bucks, no goats. 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big G in the house. What's up, Big Dog?
What's up, Big Dog?
We got Hialeah Comic Bro. We got the Bell. We got Tank. We might have, we don't know. 100.
Congratulations. Hey, let's toast to that 100, man. Toast.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Toast.
Salud.
So when did you start this?
That's a lot. You know what? In a couple of weeks, it's going to be 2 years.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, dude.
Remember when we started? I was like, yo, just do it, man. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep and look, we're here. 100. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to have a giveaway. $100 to Man of Action figures. I got like some pops and stuff we'll give out randomly throughout the show or after. I don't know. Got a few pops there. That's the belt for the trivia, the women's belt, the Hialeah owns.
Oh, shit.
I want the men's belt when I win it.
World lightweight champion.
Yeah. We're having a trivia?
Yeah, we're going to do some trivia, do sports trivia, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have an idea. I mean,
I thought it was gonna be.
You gotta run it by me though.
Ecuador trivia. It wasn't gonna. Was it gonna be Ecuador trivia?
I'm definitely
Olympic Ecuador trivia is what we're doing tonight.
That's what. We're keeping it very broad.
But I had the idea if whoever loses and challenges the champion picks the category.
Sounds good.
What do you think about that idea?
Fair.
Whoever loses picks the category.
Right, to challenge the champ.
Why shouldn't the champ pick the category?
Because then
what's the reason of being the champ?
Don't
you think that should be,
I mean, technically, that's the way it goes in basketball in most games, but I guess he's trying to.
But since you lost, you want to pick the.
No. I mean, when I win tonight, I will allow you to pick.
When I was in band, and you were challenging the first flute player, you would choose the song where you want.
Skin flute? What were you playing?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
So who would pick the song? The champ?
The challenger.
Really?
So you're testing the champion to see if he's a true champion.
So you were in the flute.
I'm fine with it.
You were in the flute battles. I'm trying. You were like
skin flute.
Skin flute battles. Nice.
Yeah.
Skin flute.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, dude, we didn't say hi to Ogre. He's probably watching.
Bro. Ogre!
What's
up, buddy?
Hey, thanks for watching, bro.
Actually talking about skin flutes.
Dude, yeah.
Thanks for all you do.
Don't jump out of any trunks. Be careful.
Yeah.
They could end up. You can get stuck inside.
Thank you for the views.
You guys ever been? I want to share this real quick before we get into the meat and potato. You guys ever do jury duty?
Yes.
You go to it when you get the summons?
Well, in the beginning,
I did. Shit. I don't want. We shouldn't even talk about this.
In the beginning, I did because I was fearful. Then you start meeting people like, yeah, I never go to the
What?
For real?
That's
I'm
me.
like,
That's me.
holy shit. Then now I've been like, but I'll be like, my conscience fuck with me. So I'm like, yo, but what if, like, I'm the asshole with the bad luck that I'll probably get fucking called. Like,
right.
Why did you come into your shit? But the last two, I ain't go.
But you never got them. You don't know. You never got them.
I never got them. Exactly.
But also, if you had to go, your job would probably pay you anyway. So
they have to let you go. So it depends.
Would you rather go?
It depends. Like
is there anybody that would rather go?
Depend the job. So like some jobs I don't mind going there and making more money because I can handle my job. But I had a job that was like, fuck this place. Every opportunity I get to get the fuck out of here, hell yeah, like, let's go. I'm going jury duty. I'm not even going jury duty, but I'm using it. I'm taking the envelope to work and like take it off.
Let me tell you what happened to me so you can learn from me. There's times where you don't get that letter, okay? Just remember that. You may not get that letter. You think you have to go to jury duty, but you didn't really get the letter. That could happen. 2, if you go and you want to do your duty, dude, I wore my formal shorts, which I think are these that I'm wearing right now.
Nice.
I got there and the guy goes, no, you can't come in here with that.
Really?
And I said,
that's it.
Yeah. What? He said, no, it's right out. I go, you guys should tell somebody. Yeah, dude, it's right here. And it said it.
No shorts?
Wear business attire, no shorts.
But that counts as you going in, though. They just cancel you out, right?
He goes to me.
Or they reschedule you.
He said, go talk to the lady right there. I had already gotten there late. The lady said, do you want me to reschedule you? I go, yeah, you know what? I got 2 little kids. I'm running a business. I can't really go. I'll reschedule you next Tuesday. I'm like, no, I meant like 2 years from now. I don't want to.
Yeah, facts.
And she was like, do you want to go get pants since you're here? And I was so mad. I go, no, I don't want to get any pants. I just left. And then I'm getting to the other. I go, wait a second. I'm already fucking here. I said, can I go get the stupid pants?
Yeah.
And she goes, go get the pants at Ross or whatever across the street. I went. I actually did like some shopping, some other things.
That new mall is there, right?
Yeah, it's new. They have
within a
below.
condo. It's like a condo
Yeah.
and a shopping.
Yes.
center.
Where did
Gym.
you go for your jury duty?
The court, man.
Yeah,
The
The
okay.
big
yeah,
court.
1251.
By Marlin, by the Marlin
Yeah,
Stadium.
yeah. Okay.
Yes, in that mall, you're looking at the Dolphins,
Right.
Marlin Stadium.
The VA hospital is right behind that shit. That's why.
Okay, yeah, there's the lake or the river.
But see, we got ourselves this. That happened to me too because you're already there, like, and we're getting scared. So you went to the desk, but if we would have never gone like he does, we don't deal with none of that shit. But because we're like, I don't know, I'm gonna go, but and then you're checked in. Now you're like,
I checked in
There.
online. I did all the bullshit.
You're in the system.
Now we're
Yeah,
already
yeah.
like, I never got it, and that's a good excuse because they can't prove it. You feel me?
So they have some dope stores there too, like fucking what's this one called? I have a story about it.
When's the last
Fucking
time you
women
went?
like it.
When's the
Hobby
last
Lobby.
time you went to buy pants? Look, you know,
Dude, I don't even know, dude. And let me tell you, I went and the guy goes to me, cash only, sir. I go, what?
where?
In the fucking Ross.
No, but
Really?
also, if you have something
Cash only.
that's
System was down.
if something's if you have a similar occurrence due to the same trial you're going to, like a murder case or whatever, you have like that in your family. That happened to me.
Yeah,
Like,
they
they're
get.
like,
They
have you ever had somebody murder your family? Like, yeah. They're like, okay, like you're done because you'll be biased.
Right.
So I've had that happen before.
No,
But
I didn't
then-
get that far.
Now I don't even go. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I do. Like,
I
still
barely
get
got
the
my
letters.
pants on, dude. I didn't fucking.
So you put on the pants?
Well, cash only.
Did you know what size you wore in pants?
I had to ask my wife. But there was two things. When I tried the first one, I knew it wasn't the other one. I had to go get cash. Go. I tried them on. I go to the lady. Listen, I'm gonna come back here in 5 minutes to put them on. Will you let me in? Come back. Go pay. Go back. Put them on. Then I went to Hobby Lobby. That's the store I went to. Dude, this is the cleanest bathroom in the world. You know what it is?
Shit at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, the men's room at Hobby Lobby. First of all, there's no men at Hobby Lobby, so that's why it's so clean. If you're ever in a place with a Hobby Lobby and you gotta do some business, dude, nobody ever goes there. That place is brand new. Then I went back and I got back. I checked in. They were like, "Oh, lunch is in 10 minutes. Come back in an hour and a half." I was like, "Jesus Christ, just let me go." Came back for an hour and then let us go.
Moral of the story is you never got the letter.
Right. Don't check your mailbox.
Did your boss paid you?
No, my work was waiting for me when I got home.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think they said for 1 year. I won't have to go back. So that's my jury duty. Hey, the
Nice.
fucking Hall of Fame game is on.
What is this? Hall of Fame game.
First preseason NFL game of the year.
First one in 2 years.
Oh, that's right. They didn't do one, right?
Oh, they haven't been doing preseason?
Yes,
Because of
last
the
year.
pandemic. They did
Oh, shit.
preseason, but not the Hall of Fame game. They canceled this particular game, right? Is that what it
They
is?
canceled the whole thing. There was no preseason.
There was no
games.
preseason at all? Jesus Christ, bad memory for me.
Yeah, there was
Jesus
nothing. They
Christ.
went straight from
That's right.
whatever straight into the games.
That's right. That's why there was injuries and shit.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen those pictures of Chicago, that Lollapalooza that they had there? Like the way that people were all like super like squished. It was,
When
like,
was this?
like 2 weekends or 1 weekend
I
ago?
think it was 1 week.
It was like a week or two ago because Rolling Loud was here. But that was big, but it wasn't as like the pictures looked over there. It looked crazy. Like,
Lollapalooza's big.
yeah, but it was like
It
super.
was
you know,
Delta Palooza.
for what we're going through now, I was just surprised that they were like really not giving a fuck. Like,
Concerts are back.
how do you guys feel about that right now? This is like the most controversial topic right now. What do you guys feel about the anti-vax and the vax? Where do you guys stand? And it's delicate because it creates a lot of like arguments, tensions with friends, family, and like I've seen it online, I've seen it in person, and just like ruins like dinners and little regular hangouts. It turns into some like
So
fucking.
you're just about to ruin this
That's what you're
podcast.
trying to
Well,
do.
I think
No,
that's,
it's funny. I have it on the list.
well,
of
because
things
we
to talk
have
about.
to. I feel like.
Were you
I
looking
mean,
at my notes?
oh, my bad.
No, it's true though. I have it on there. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
It's a
just
good
like,
subject.
because it's
Interesting.
been like I'm pretty sure all y'all go through because people
Yes.
like with me, I was on those side. I'm kind of like I was getting the like work, my mom, and I get it because our family's been affected.
Did you
like,
break down?
Yeah, but then again, I put in two logics. I want to make sure they're happy, you know, keep them peace
Yeah,
of
I mean,
mind.
you're working too, like.
But the second thing, that
Well,
too, I've been
kids.
in systems my whole life. Like as far as I was in the military at 17, so I got pumped with anthrax.
Yeah, you have all that
vaccines,
shit.
flu vaccine, all this fucking kind of shit when I went to Operation Rapid Freedom. That shit's probably worse than what I'm getting now. But and then at the hospitals we do flu shots. It's kind of like, man, what the. And I've been like a fucking crazy motherfucker. So I put in crazier shit in my body. Might as well just let them.
Voluntarily. mostly.
Exactly, bro. You're buying. People are buying shit from
Yeah.
some Oh, dude, take this X, man. It's fucking pure. It's 100% pure. Yeah, whatever. You don't know what the fuck. And people are still dropping those just like fucking candy.
So I was like, fuck it.
But not the vaccine. How? No, man. Let's check it out.
Well, dude, here's where I stand. You want to go? You have an opinion on this thing?
Yeah, where do you stand? Like, are you more like kind of neutral? Or you're more like...
Yeah, I mean, I'm vaccinated, but I'm not going to shove it down your throat.
Right.
Exactly.
It's
I'm
like
not either.
religion. I feel like, hey, believe you want.
Yeah.
Like, or your sexuality. Like, hey, that's...
I feel like it's
That's
almost
how-
like
that's
the
how I
abortion
feel.
issue or you know, your body, your choice, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'm
But
not,
I think
I'm not
that's,
for
but
abortion
that's
late.
why, but look, just like abortion, that's why it got into a subject because they're trying to force a certain rule. I think with the mandatory vaccine or lose your job shit, I think it was scaring everyone and causing this ruckus because they're like, hold up, if they don't force it, it'll be cool. But I think that's causing the tension because like they're threatening people and some people are not, and that's
It's kind of getting nasty, dude. Now,
yeah.
you know, I don't know if any of you guys watched Biden. I think it was like Thursday or Friday. He came out and the stuff he was saying was like, I know the public is frustrated with the failure of the unvaccinated people.
That was insulting.
It's a
Yeah,
pandemic.
he's like aiming at a certain
It's a
group.
pandemic of the unvaccinated. What are you trying to create, dude? Like some hate between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated? And then he told some story. Was like, it just sounded so cheesy.
It
dude.
almost sounds like something like out of Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, this is. Nobody heard this story. He goes, there was a man at the hospital, and he was dying, and he said, "Doc, can I have the vaccine?" And he said, "It's too late."
That sounds like something like one for the Gipper.
Yeah. What are you talking about, dude? That's not a true story. First of all, you just
Yeah.
made that up for this.
Yeah.
You know,
It's tough, man. It's a very like because no one really knows. We're still like and there's
but dude,
new
if you're
variants.
vaccinated, you're good. Fuck the
Dude,
But then
unvaccinated.
you're not.
Dude,
Someone just saying.
I'm
Like,
in the
now
point-
it's
You
like,
could
hey,
get sick,
If you want to, don't.
you can
Don't.
get it even when you're vaccinated. So it's like
but it won't be. Supposedly, it won't be.
It's not
Right.
as bad.
Supposedly,
Yeah, you can still get it if you get vaccinated.
dude, my uncle got it, and he was in bed
Of
3 days, and he was vaccinated.
Of course, but
What
he
if
might
it
have
wasn't?
he might have died if he didn't have
No,
it. I
Maybe
don't
he's
know.
like in his 60s.
Yeah.
My cousin's, I think he's 55, and this guy's always on Instagram putting his workout and all that stuff.
But is it a good workout? Or?
Yeah, no,
I can put a
No,
workout.
no,
on
dude,
Instagram.
no, dude.
He ain't gonna look good.
He's jacked.
All right.
He's
but look,
jacked, but you know what? He got it, and he was in bed for a fucking week.
Was he vaccinated?
And he was vaccinated, and it
Look,
knocked him out.
look,
He
one
might have
thing-
died if he hadn't had
One
it.
thing for sure, like I work in a hospital, and we've had a couple of doctors in my department, and that it's been increasing. But my brothers and cousins work in ER shit, and everyone's been saying like, "Yo, the numbers like this mad motherfuckers."
This shit's true.
Like it's like getting
My
crazy.
motherfuckers is what?
Like going to the ER.
That is
ICU,
true.
Like,
That
a lot
is
of people
true.
are,
It's
That are
getting up.
vaccinated?
not about vaccine. I'm talking about like the numbers are starting to climb. Like it's starting to
Yeah,
fill
yeah,
up.
Dude, you know what I say? Everybody that's on the fence, not sure and all this, do that. Go talk to people in the hospital and see what's really happening, bro. You don't believe Biden. You don't believe what's his name, Fauci, whatever.
Fauci.
Fauci.
Oh, dude.
Go
I'm gonna be
talk.
started on
Okay, but go talk to the people on the
that.
front
That's dirty.
lines. Go talk to the
But-
people in the front line if you want to know, and that might clear.
But that's
Listen,
the problem. I think
thing.
because we're all scared because we know it's all like corruption, a lot of fake shit. It's like no one trusts nothing. Like,
exactly.
no one believes nothing.
But
and
that's
no
what I'm
one's
saying.
like,
Go talk to the people that are actually in
Well,
it.
hold up. How long has the pandemic been going on?
2019 March.
A year and a half.
A year and a half.
Two,
If you're not vaccinated by now,
2 years.
if you're not vaccinated by now, you either
Oh, 2020.
had already the virus and you got some antibodies, or you're taking pretty good care of yourself and you're not sick.
Which can happen.
So why is everybody worried about that? Supposedly 70% of the people are vaccinated right now in the U.S.
That much?
That's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I didn't think it was that high.
70%. So I'm thinking 70%. The other 30 are unvaccinated. A lot of those got to be sick. They got to have antibodies. We got to be done with this shit soon, unless like some other fucking crazy variant comes out.
I think we'll never go back. I think it's kind of stay kind of like how it was. And we used to make fun of like Japan, Asian, like always wearing masks.
Michael
I think we're
Jackson.
just gonna always stay kind of like
I
that.
think you would see somebody with a mask here, and it's like, oh shit, they must be really, really
Right.
sick.
And
they're taking
over
care
there,
of
it was
themselves.
common.
Now it's
It's
and
like
over
a
there
common.
it was
Now I think that's gonna be
It's
like the
gonna be
new normal now.
I'm seeing it's 50%.
It's not gonna be forced,
Yeah,
The
but
U.S. population is
Yeah.
fully vaccinated.
Fully vaccinated.
Yeah,
I
I
think
didn't think
70% has at least one shot.
Okay.
But one shot is fucking good enough, dude. Right?
if you're getting the one with the 2,
Well,
I think you
technically,
need the 2.
if you think about it, kind of like pesticides, right? When they
That's what it is.
pesticides,
70% has one shot. I
you
think.
think about when you pesticides insects and farms, eventually they have to change it because evolution.
They
They
adapt.
do it faster.
Yeah.
Obviously, they kill a whole generation faster and they evolve. But us, it's a slower process, but we do also evolve. So just like these fast foods are GMO is horrible for us, but the kids that only live off that, I don't think they're gonna like. I think they're eventually gonna turn into creatures that can handle that and not be so sick like us that grow with half the good shit and half of our existence was
and
the GMO
one, and
shit.
the one that can't, they'll
And our parents were the cancer people because they ate the healthy shit. Now they went to preservatives over the years.
Our kids are gonna be in the making.
Yeah, they're gonna like not get sick of it.
They're gonna eat 8-bit food and
They're gonna only have
the
synthetic food.
metaverse
They're only gonna have synthetic food.
Yeah.
Slime and all
plugged
that.
into their
Right.
cables and shit.
But it's,
Be like
it's
this.
a long way.
What's that movie?
So I think that's what's gonna happen with the vaccine.
We were talking about the Disney movie. Remember, they're on the
Wall-E.
cruise. They're on the cruise. The guys and they're just like in the fucking
I
machine.
said that a long time ago on our podcast. I'm like, the world's gonna be wild. We're gonna be lazy, motherfuckers. Destroy the planet. Be like,
we already are, man.
We are, dude.
We're gonna
Already
do
But
it.
then
for
again,
that.
I think a lot of people.
Huh?
So we're already going to Mars. That's what they're doing in the movie. Going out of space.
Right.
The rich guy.
Why are
What
we
was the name
going?
of that
Why are
company?
we going to the floor of the earth though?
That's
Like,
right.
why we get to the
You
bottom of the
want
sea first?
just like
before we do
Amazon
that?
now. They have a name.
But look, like I was saying, fucking a lot of the things with the pressure is that fuck, I lost my train of thought. I was talking about like the COVID shit. Like a lot of people are like, God damn it, don't drink liquor with the podcast.
Look,
We were
You
speaking
got
about
to.
going to Mars. My sister-in-law is working at this new place, and she's watching over projects where they're sending like tomatoes and shit, planting tomatoes in Mars and shit.
So, and what have they learned so far? What have
Well,
they
she just started last week, so
Maybe we gotta bring her on the podcast, dude.
Oh, I remember. A lot of the fear now is like the vaccine is like the mark of the beast. They're trying to control this. I'm like, look, man, what you're fearing, like I always tell these people when they're like, yo, don't get on this app because it's owned by look, man. If you're worried about that shit, they had you back in AOL days. Or if you have an online banking, if you have anything, they already got you,
You're in the
man.
system.
Haven't you noticed the shit pops up you talk about on your fucking phone?
course,
Like they already
dude.
listed. I'm like, that shit you're worried about, you already did it. So
dude, you carry your phone
fuck it.
everywhere.
Exactly. That's what I try to tell them, but that's what causes it.
Yo, you heard of that new phone that some young kid is? He was like the youngest millionaire or some shit, or maybe billionaire. It's like the most private phone you can buy. It's like $500. I forget the name of it. And it's like it blocks any type of tracking. It blocks ad. It's like
Yeah, but for how long and would the
Yeah.
government approve it? You feel me? Like
I almost bought it and I go, let me wait and see.
it's like the powers that be won't let it happen. Kind of like hybrids should be taking off and doing well, but because fossil fuel runs shit, they're like, hell no. That's why they won't take off because that is the right way. We
So
should
what's
do
gonna
that.
happen to the gas now with all the electric shit?
Well, eventually the bones will run out because fossils will no longer really keep draining this bitch. So eventually that shit will
So
run
what are they
out.
gonna do with all that oil?
What if we run out? If we don't do it?
No,
If we
we're
don't,
gonna be
like-
electric fully soon.
I don't think so. Not for a long time.
Dude,
You know
still-
why?
still
Because
got
they're too
years.
rich.
Dude, Volkswagen's gonna be like,
But those guys are
90%.
too rich. So the ones with the oil, they've been making money for a hell of a long time. That
Yes.
It's gonna take a long time to break that fucking.
But there's other shit, not just cars. There's the planes, there's
Right.
construction.
But all those
equipment.
things that are
Damn,
beneficial,
that's a lot, dude.
the ones who are
Cars
running
do
now.
make
big-
a lot.
A big
that-
fucking.
But look, that's for everything.
chunk.
All the good shit, the powers that run the bad shit, like FDA is not gonna give you the like we should do ozone therapy. It's like good, holistic, cheap ozone water, O3, and you make shit. It helps like with healing infections and cleaning, but it's like water, so like the insurance doesn't cover it. FDA is not gonna approve that shit because they make no money off it. They want to like take this pill. And then I eat this food that we approved, and I also take this medication that makes you better from the food that made you sick. And this pill makes you better, but it fucks up your liver. It's like a
Speaking of the FDA, they have not approved any of these vaccines yet. That's another thing. If they did that, I'm sure they would get a bump. In it's like there's still gonna be people that are gonna fuck that.
I think they're not FDA approved to prevent the virus.
they don't have full approval. They have like emergency approval, but I don't
So
think
what's holding it? Have you seen what's holding it up?
what's holding them from putting the full steel
I read
testing. Shit. I mean, look at Johnson, dude. We don't even give that one anymore here, right?
no because
I'll
of the
take
recall.
one of those modelos, bro, please. If there's another one. Johnson, we're not even administering, right?
No, from what I heard, it's because they had all those like
Problems?
issues.
I think we are
Thank you.
again.
Really? They
Let me
started
double
up?
check. Yeah,
I
let me
mean,
double
I really
Come
don't
on,
know.
dude. Are you working today or
My
what?
knowledge comes from social media because I unplug. You know what? Because it's like stressful, man. Like for a minute, I found myself getting caught in the
playing
whole
footsies with me?
all that political
sorry.
view shit. It was
It's
kind of
nice.
like I'd rather unplug and just like fuck
I did
this.
that too.
But you don't have to. Like that's just all always there. So like without even knowing all shit, look at all the information I know, and I don't even fucking watch none of this shit.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think, you know what they shouldn't have done? I don't think they should have said, get the vaccine. You won't have to wear a mask anymore. You know, and everybody was like, hell yeah, let's get it. That's it. It's over.
Just stirred up the other.
They should have been like, get the vaccine. I guess you got to trick people, right? You know, you got to trick people sometimes.
That's how this country runs.
You got to trick them. But they really should have said, you know what? You probably should still wear a mask, but the vaccine's going to help, but still wear a mask, you know, because
Get
it
the
can
vaccine.
spread.
Here's the carry. You don't have to wear this anymore.
Oh, you know what? I mean, it's a variant.
But
We
also,
didn't
you know
the
what makes it?
variants.
You know what makes it look bad? Also, it's like the company.
It's a chase variant.
But look, the company medias and all that shit make it even worse because what do? Hey, you get half off the cruise if you get vaccinated. You get free ticket. Like, yo, why you do it? That's like kind of like be like if your brother's gonna get this, that only pisses the other side off. You feel me? Like, yo, fuck these guys.
Biden was saying, I want governments to give $100 for everybody that goes to get the jab.
See, that's like starting to fire, bro.
I'm like, dude, the more that they want people to get it, the less they're gonna want to get it.
Don't you think just, hey, bro, this might save your life is enough?
But at that point, they've already made their choice. You know, what do you think? How many people are going to be like, oh, you know, I didn't want it, but fuck, I take $100. Dude, you remember Juvenile?
The rapper?
Back that thing up. Have you seen?
Oh my god, I see the commercial.
Vax
that
thing up or whatever.
I mean, I get him.
Who's paying him?
I get him.
Who's paying him?
I get his
Government?
reason for doing it.
Of
Because
course.
right now he's not like causing buzz. So I completely understand his
You
reason.
gotta get your money, dude.
Couple like fucking
You gotta get your
zeros.
bills. I'm
Do
just
it.
saying, how lame is it?
Lame. But like the good thing with him, because it's lame. Look, we talk about it, and that shit went viral because it got lame and it makes fun of it. But it gets praised because we're making fun of it. So it works for him either way. But it does make him look.
Yeah, it was 70% one dose. I have it here.
Is
One dose.
is Dak Prescott back?
He's supposed to be back this year. I don't know if he's playing.
He's
in
not
the game.
playing. He's not
Remember
playing.
that fucking horrible injury? Maybe it's a cramp.
Yeah.
I should write
Who
in
said
that so
that?
what you
Fucking,
feel about this whole back shit.
The king of the
Yeah,
cramps.
for real.
It's hard, man. It's hard because
No,
there's
that-
no one place that you'll find
Tony
a
Romo.
one-sided
Tony
thing.
Romo.
You heard?
What happened?
It's hard with this vac shit because you won't find like there's not one place that's like one-sided. It's always like mixed in their family and the friends. That's like it's a hard.
Dude, if you want to get it, get it. If you
Right.
don't, you know, it's your own choice.
But it's like
But I'm not telling people not to get it.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I mean?
But
Or to
because
get
they're
it.
doing
yeah.
it, they're causing it.
But
do what
people are picking sides.
Yeah.
They're like,
Because they're
you
doing
shouldn't. You should.
Dude, who the hell is anybody?
They're giving
Anybody
it
to exactly? Who's anybody to you know?
I mean, I get a mom, you know what I mean? Like a worried mom. Ay, mijo, por favor.
No, look, there's sick people and older people. But
If
that's
I
why.
was old, hell yeah, bro.
But here's what they don't get. That's why they tell you this because look, it's not so much you. You're young. You might make it before it's the other people, and that's what sucks. Like,
Well, that's
What
part
up,
of, that's part of your decision.
Gremlin.
yeah,
That's part of your decision, dude.
Dude, I don't know. If you're interested in showing what we got, we'll hook him up. You can pick one of these.
Justice League, Batman, Pop,
Freedom Yukon. You're always changing your name on me, dude. I know you're Gremlin, dude. I know.
Sexy, Deadpool. Who's Gremlin?
That's my boy from the store right there, dude.
What's up, boy from the store, dude?
Let me know which one you want, dude. I'll send it down to the shop for you. That's some of the giveaways for the 100th episode tonight.
100, like what he said. When did you start this? What year?
It's almost
Right
2
before
years.
COVID?
No, before.
Yeah.
No,
2000.
after.
No, before.
Because COVID's only like a year and a half.
Right. COVID's when we started doing this setup.
Live the stream.
Darren Gonzalez, what's up, bro?
Hey, Ron, what
Yo,
up, boy?
hey, you can pick one too, brother. Is he local?
Yeah, he's my boy.
He can pick it up. Jonas could get it to you. If you like one of these giveaways for the 100th
Yeah,
episode,
like
let us
Jim
know.
Piero
bro.
is giving away water bottle samples.
Yeah, dude. That has.
High quality.
He's also
H2O.
giving away a urine sample, I think.
Yeah, yes.
I wouldn't use it.
Don't use it. bro.
You're gonna fail the test.
New York City became the first major city to require vaccines for indoor activities.
Wow. So gyms, yeah, I read that. Gyms,
They're
bars.
pressuring you, bro.
But you know what? Look, here's my
Not sure if you'll get molested by.
here's my like backing
Cuomo.
them up for that decision. You know why that's cool for New York? Why I feel like it's different because look, right here in this your house, you could probably fit like a couple houses here, probably like 20, 30 people. In New York, this same square, you got 20,000.
You're in tight
You go
quarters.
straight up, and you
Yeah,
got 10,000 in one fucking block. So like here, this whole ranch area, you got about 100 people in this whole fucking big Redlands area.
Yeah.
Over there, that whole space, you talk about 20, 30,000 people. That's why, like, they're
they're in
fucking,
tight quarters.
and they don't have the cleanest city in the
Yeah.
fucking. They're like Gotham City and shit. You know?
Yeah. Bars, gyms, Broadway shows, and Marie's Crisis. I don't know what that means, which combines all three. They won't be required. Masks will not be required indoors because, according to De Blasio, they could disincentivize New Yorkers from getting the vaccine. So you get vaxxed up, you get proof of vax, you can go in, you don't got to wear a mask. That's what they're doing.
Because it gives them like, oh, you don't have to wear a mask if you're vaccinated.
Yeah.
It's almost like a false.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I think all those
Security.
pretenses that they set is what causes this like problem because it's
Nobody
like,
likes being told what to do.
right. You
bro.
cannot be like pointing out the other ones. Like, look, these guys are doing good, so we're gonna give them.
But
Like, yo,
look at them. They don't want to get.
right? You're like,
Ooh.
that's what I feel like the media is doing.
dirty.
The government,
It's like there's a Dr. Seuss book that's like
they're
that.
favoring. It's like the favorite child type of kind of like syndrome type shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. It sucks. 'Cause it's
Israel began giving booster shots, dude.
like,
Already.
so I'm assuming Israel started giving vax a long time ago first. Before
Over
we did.
60. I'm sorry, the people over 60. Let me make
Oh,
that
did
part
they
clear.
start doing vax way before us?
They started everything way before everybody, right?
Of course.
Like,
yeah.
that's
Even
the
Jesus
origin.
Christ.
Yeah.
Did they kill him?
Apparently he came
Could be a
back.
touchy subject or
Don't
something.
call it a comeback. What are the, like 2020?
That's a weird
since we're
thing,
doing-
right? Can you even talk about this?
What? Christ?
Yeah. Like,
Why not?
Jesus
Because
Christ!
just like the vax,
I love you, Jesus.
Yo, but that-
Thank you, God.
that falls just on the vax. You're gonna get the halves that don't support your fucking, and then the other half that do.
What's the
So,
official story on Jesus Christ and the Israelis?
I have no fucking clue.
Do you know?
Israelis?
I have no idea.
Jews?
The Jews.
Jews.
Aren't the Jews the Israelis?
Man, I'm the worst at it.
Nah,
I guess so.
Not necessarily. They're mostly.
Isn't everybody in Israel a Jew?
No, I can't.
I'm
no.
sure there's some Gentiles there.
I don't know.
Of course.
I have no clue about none of that shit.
Can you look that up, dude?
You-
What is the percentage of Jews in Israel?
You're not. You think you're just born a Jew?
I mean,
It's a Jew by association.
Isn't that a race? No.
no.
I know.
But ain't you like it's like all of us were born Catholic. Us all Latinos because your mom gave birth to you. We were all Catholic when we were born.
Right.
Me, I went to church and then I became Christian because I like did the whole baptism shit. But now I'm like, it's hard because you don't want to tell everybody like I'm atheist, but I kind of am, but I don't. Like I kind of believe a little bit of everybody's shit.
So
Like,
you're agnostic.
I guess so, man.
Agnostic is you don't believe, but you believe in.
I
But
believe
there's
in,
something.
I believe
There's
you know what it is.
You believe there's something.
Everyone
74%
everyone
are
has so
Jews.
much good shit, but no
I
one
thought it
has
would've been higher,
100% of the like info.
And
So
they're the
I'm
ones
like,
who killed Jesus?
I respect the science
I-
shit. I like some of the, but it sucks because I feel like it's kind of like
I don't
propaganda
know.
growing up. Like me,
It is.
look, we get hurt. Oh, we
I guess maybe.
please God, like let me get like we pray. Like, oh my God, please, like when we drink, about we don't go to church now. Why are we doing that?
What's up,
It's
Tank?
like a
That's my idol.
thing that
He
we
said, this is my
trained
boy
to
Berto
say.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
what we
dog.
grew up
God
with.
bless you.
Yo,
Boy,
tell
bless you.
Berto,
Yeah,
does he
but
want
no
one
one
of
else
those?
Brother, you can
I don't
get one of
believe in
these.
one. Girl, see, I'm like,
Uh,
hey,
that
still,
is,
you
uh,
still check it out.
Feel you have to say it, right?
I don't really, but we're just talking like I don't really believe like that into the church, but it's so accustomed and trained
It's
into our
embedded,
brains. And
it's
when you
embedded.
sneeze, I'm like, God bless you.
Mhm.
Just kind of
embedded.
respect, but like, why if I don't even go to church or do that, like I shouldn't have to, but we do because it's like a thing that got trained to our mind. Like,
Of course.
that's what's crazy about
Yeah.
this shit.
Like,
It's
I find myself doing that. I
yeah,
don't remember, I'll probably burst in flames if I walk into a church right now. But,
you know who's good at that, Chris.
yeah.
Like,
What,
God bless you,
what
like,
at
no,
bursting in flames?
No, just like he stays true to his. Like I don't believe in that. Like
Nah, I still
one
say
day I was like, yo, he's in a better place. Like no, he's not. He's just dead. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like,
I'll talk to somebody in my family, like an aunt or somebody. Like, oh, I hope this goes, si Dios quiere.
hey, que
I'm
Dios
like, what
te,
the
I
hell
say
am I
every day,
talking
que Dios te bendiga. I'm like, man, I don't even believe that.
Que Dios te lo pague. A veces I say that one.
I say that one a lot.
So it's crazy, but look, it's been
Live
trained
by
and
the sword,
embedded into
die
our
by the
head.
sword. Not a Bible saying.
You were born Catholic because you just know
Yeah, they
because you
took me
were.
there. They
Look
baptized
how
me,
crazy that is.
and they.
But when you get drunk and you're never gonna drink again, who's like, oh,
Hey, but you
please, swear to God, if you, God, please,
Just this one
please,
time.
God, like,
If you get
we
me
don't
out,
believe in God, and we're throwing a prayer to that nigga. Like,
But you know what? It works for people. It works for certain people, and that's a good thing.
You know who nailed it?
It's not
Fucking Book of
perfect.
Eli, bro. It's not that it has power. It's just like people need something to put their hope towards,
exactly.
and they need that thing. It's not
People-
that the book has power and none of that shit.
People have to think that there's something more.
Right.
You know?
They're asking me in the chat. Let me make clear. The $100, all you got to do is subscribe. If you want an extra entry, you could comment on the Instagram channel. You could comment on, not on this chat, on the YouTube video when it goes live. And I guess Facebook too. We'll give you an extra entry if you do the Facebook too. So that's the way to get the $100 gift certificate from Mof Man of Action Figures right here. Right there. Anyway, sorry guys, what were you just talking about?
No, you killed it, bro. You killed
Hey,
it.
but go check out Mof though, yo.
We're talking about being indoctrinated into the
Of course.
Catholic Church as young.
Well, I just feel like
Hispanics.
a lot of things, like this whole thing, like a lot of things are like kind of like trained into our head. Like, look, when we grew up in our era, we got trained like, yo, G's up, hoes down, you gotta be gangster. Like, we had to be
fun
hard.
if the homies can't
You
handle.
can't be like soft with your
That's
girlfriend.
true.
And it was like, and the kids nowadays they don't think
They
like that.
dog, dude, on the course.
It's like 21 Jump Street now. Like, I was like trying to like act my way. They're like, hey man, it's like that's
You
not
an
cool,
arc?
bro.
You an arc, bro?
Yeah, man.
Dude, it's almost like when you believe in Santa Claus
Right.
when
What?
you're a kid, and all of a sudden you learn the truth,
Santa Claus not real.
and then it's
the
like,
truth.
oh, but I gotta believe in this now.
Yeah.
And that's even crazier than the other
Believe
one.
in what?
You know, in religion.
well,
Isn't that the ultimate Santa Claus, dude?
well, I did it as a joke to somebody at work because they're like super religious. I was like, they're like, you don't believe? I'm like, it's like, if I could believe in a dude that gets like spreads, makes water to wine, and feeds a whole bunch of people, dies,
Dude,
comes
he was the
back,
first-
I'm like,
he
why
was
can't we believe a spider biting a motherfucker becoming a superhero?
Exactly.
Same
Hey,
thing.
I mean, he was the first zombie. If you look
a
at it,
guy parted the sea dog.
Right.
He came back.
Yo,
Right?
some
he's
guy
the first zombie.
parted the sea dog and walked people through it. Like, come
Hey,
on.
you know what's
Like
crazy
you said,
about
turn
Is he a
water into
superhero?
wine.
You know what's crazy about religion? Like, okay, say I was full blown atheist, right? I don't believe in shit, right? And you got your religion, right? Let's say you're Baptist, for argument's sake.
Yeah.
You're Lutheran. You're Jehovah's, right? So you got your whatever.
Jonas
Sorry,
the Jehovah.
Transgender.
you got.
Jonas the
I
Jehovah.
gotta go around knocking on
That's
Santa.
probably why I did it. You all have your own God, right? Or
Well, actually, I think all of those three, the God. And
okay, so switch it up. Give me 3 different gods. That's what I'm trying to get. You're a Buddhist. You're a Buddhist. A different God. You're Catholic. You're that one. What's a different God that's not those?
Fuck it, Allah.
Okay, praise Allah. And I'm an atheist. And then you tell me, well, how could you not believe in this?
Right.
And you tell me, how could you be like that? How could you not? And then you tell me, how could you not believe in this? How could you? And then I say, I only believe in one less than you. Because not only 3, there's hundreds, right? Hundreds of gods. But you don't believe in those other gods. You believe in your one. I only believe in one less than you. So if we have 300 gods, you believe in one. You don't believe in 300. I don't believe in 299.
Right.
So really, what are we talking about?
I
Go
always
do
used to
your
say
thing.
that.
I'll do mine.
When I was young, I was like, so if Christians the way, and if you're not, if you don't repent, you're not saved, you won't go to heaven. So what about those people that live in villages? Like they go to hell because they didn't accept Christ as their savior. I'm like, that don't make sense to me. I'm like, how does that work? Like, what happens to them? They get punished automatically? Oh no, they don't count because I'm like, hold on,
What's wrong?
it just sounds weird. Like, it doesn't make sense.
And also, it's like those are the unvaccinated.
Yeah, they're not vaccinated.
Hey, we have our first phone-in call-in here.
Oh shit!
Let me see if we can add this. Oh,
From where?
Bum. We got the bum with us.
What's the area code? Is phoning in.
He's. What's up, bum?
954.
Hey guys,
How's it going, dude?
how you guys doing?
What's
What's
up?
up?
Man?
Pretty good.
Welcome.
I hope you can hear us good, and we hear you pretty good.
Good. I can hear you guys.
Yo, cheers, man. Salud. Welcome to the 100th
Oh, yeah.
episode.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
So you have
I
any
didn't-
feedback on what we've been talking about, man?
I didn't know that you guys were going to make the 100th episode the religious we're all going to hell.
We're talking about all the stuff we didn't
No,
talk
we
about
haven't
last
talked about.
99.
Yo, but
I
look,
don't think we breached this subject
No.
often.
hey, but it worked. We got our first caller. So I think
We almost preached it that one time that guy asked me, do I believe in God?
Yes,
Yeah.
you shut it down though.
I got a
Yeah, I
good idea.
don't
Why
wanna
don't we
answer.
ask the crowd what subjects do they want like us to talk about? Like,
Yeah, the crowd is
What
at
should- what should we
4
talk-
right now, so we'll
Hey.
ask them.
that's a crowd for me, bro. Hey,
That's
what
a
y'all-
crowd for us, dude.
So what subject would you pick if you were on this 100 episode then? What would you talk about?
Oh
Yeah,
man.
if you have any comments, Modelo time. Somebody wants to talk about Modelo. If you have any subjects, put them in the chat. Bum, are you watching this game?
I'm not.
Okay.
So,
He
Bump,
killed you.
so,
He
Bump,
fucking killed you
What
right
would you
there.
talk about? What's the
Exactly.
subject that's been itching your mind?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, I got to tell you, once again I had to agree with the old guy. Respectfully, Hialeah Comic Bro, right?
On what subject? Jury duty, vaccinations, or
Well,
Santa Claus?
On the vaccinations, there's people that I know that have been doing meth and crack and all kinds of things, and suddenly they're concerned about the vaccine.
Yes.
Oh my God! It's not FDA approved.
Is that FDA approved? I've never put anything in my body that's not FDA approved.
It's also a control thing too, I think.
People don't like being told what to do, bro.
It's a push thing to make you do that. It's like depression. If you notice, all the kids nowadays are all depressed at 8 years old. They're like anxiety, depression because all the
Like,
rappers,
If they don't have it, they
right? Like everything's that like
diagnose themselves.
yeah. Like,
What do you guys think that maybe like if it would have been the 1950s, they would have put little posters with Uncle Sam and a needle saying, "Do it for your country." You know, they probably wouldn't have made you do it, but they would have probably like suggested it and not force you and humiliate you and say that you're unvaccinated, you're the scourge of the earth and all that, right? It probably would have been handled differently.
That's pretty much what Biden was saying last week, though, dude. He was like, "It's
because of you
Yo.
that it's not going away.
it's a pandemic of the
And it's
unvaccinated."
because of you that it's not
And
going away.
I know you're frustrated with the failure of the unvaccinated.
Well, that's pretty much America's regular. That's how they do shit.
You get bullied
They trick
into it.
us,
You get
they trick
shamed
us.
into
Why are you creating that divide, dude?
Because it creates and it
That's gonna be the next
You
thing,
know why
bro.
it creates a divide?
White on
Because-
black, black on white, vax on unvax crime, dude.
Look,
It probably
someone
happened already.
said we need to fix the system. Like the system's not broken; it's working exactly how those white slave owners designed it.
Of course it is, dude.
So that's why
This is a corporation.
that's
bro.
why this keeps happening. It's made to keep us going in circles and not really see the truth, and then they keep us busy.
Right.
That's why war makes money, and so does.
I'll give you a
all
little
this-
money here right now.
Yeah.
Chill.
And it's
boom,
crowd
boom,
control.
boom.
It's exactly what people are theorizing. It is population control. It is also a fear control tactic. It's
Even though for years we've been forcing
Not the goal, dude. Okay, sorry.
even though for years what?
for years we've been making our kids, to go to school, you got to have your vaccinations.
Right.
That's been around for a long time. If
That's
you wanted to travel to certain parts of the world, you have to get vaccinated. It's not like out of the ordinary that they're asking for this, right?
When are they going to add this one as
But
a
look,
obligatory
Well,
one?
here's my thing. Some of the people, their reasons like, no, these vaccines is like it's like a control. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you think they put a nano fucking technology in our fucking vaccination to control? Like how? Like
They're not.
They're not, man.
I still think that you cannot deal in absolutes in anything. You know what I mean? You can't say everybody has to get this.
Right.
Some people,
Human nature is just not built like that. It's
Yeah.
always gonna be that one
you
motherfucker.
gotta
doesn't
give
give a
people a
shit.
choice, dude. It's not, oh, you didn't take it? You're in the hospital? You're going to pay this bill, dude, or you're going to die.
Right.
Well, you're vaccinated. Why are you worried about the unvaccinated? You're good.
You can't shame
Right?
people into doing something.
And that's
But you
what I
should
think.
be good.
That's what their area is right now. I feel like they're doing that, and I think that some of the people that are not doing it, they're feeling like, yo, you're pointing this out, and it's creating it. But I think they're doing it on purpose. I think that's all. You know how it is. Because it's just like everything else. Why do we have cars that go to 120 miles per hour when the speed limit is 45? Like, keep that shit at 50 max, and the car can never even go past that. But
So they
why?
give you a ticket.
They need the money. They give you that shit. It's like part of this whole shit. Unfortunately, it's a big system that's been running a long time. It's going to take a long time. We're doing the changes, but we're not going to see results.
I guess these people also that are really pissed about the vax probably were the ones that were fighting the anti-smoking campaigns too, right? Because that's another choice that they took away, right? you can't smoke here, you can't come in here. If you're gonna smoke, you got to go out there. That was a right that was taken away from people, and eventually people were forced out of it, right?
Right, but now we're fine with it. It's like no one wants change, but sometimes like, hey man, just go, like, like what the fuck? It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's like for a positive reason. There's no way it could be a fucking scam. Like,
they tax cigarettes.
Dude, and it's also, dude, we've been smoking forever, and now you're gonna take it away. People don't like being told what to do.
Dude, I went through all those eras as a smoker where you could smoke. I went on planes that you could smoke, restaurants, and then later in my smoking career, you felt like a leper, dude. Like you need to go within 200 yards over there. You can't even smoke inside this car.
You got shamed.
You're like, fuck, dude, I can't.
Right.
What am I doing?
I think it's
children.
very similar to that. I think it's very similar to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people still have to have a choice, dude. I don't.
Look, this comedian said, he's like, it's crazy that you would never think that having all the knowledge in the world in your palm of your hands will make a society dumber. And I think it does, because we're so, like I was telling my dad, like a couple years back, a lot of like storms were happening. I was like, damn, there's like so many natural disasters going on. I was like, no, they've always been, but it just took us like 3 weeks to hear it over the radio because China had a tsunami. We'll hear it over the radio like 3 weeks later, but now 5 seconds later you get a fucking notification and So it's like we're so involved that everyone's a fucking philosopher, everyone's a photographer, everyone's a politician, everyone's a fucking
scientist.
Like I work in the hospital, and it sucks when the patient comes in with like an emergency, and they come with a printed out. I was reading online. I'm like, bitch, you died. Like, why are you here? You're like disagreeing with everything we say. So why did you even come? To pull out your notes and like say, then what the fuck are you doing here? And that's sad. Like, it's good because it does help, but sometimes I think it's like fucking us up because we're like the Wally comparison we did. I think we're like being lazy, and it's creating like this divide shit because we're getting dumber with all the knowledge. We're dumb as fuck.
Yeah, because we're not looking up shit to become smarter. We're looking up like fucking. Well, porn is one.
Look, a good example.
TikTok.
Good example. How many phone numbers you know right now? How many phone numbers you know right now? Not even your wife. Like, I don't know nobody.
I know mine, my wife's, my dad's original number.
You know when I realized I didn't know nobody? I got locked up and I had to make my one call, and I'm like, I had to beg the evidence lady, like, can I please open my shit, get my phone, turn it on, and call? I don't know no one's fucking number, dog. And they let me. Thank God. Thank you, whoever that was.
I'm sure you're not the only one. I'm sure that's every night they
so imagine, take that on a larger scale. That's what we're at. Like, people are dumb as fuck.
Everything gets easier. Yeah. Everything's more. It's you don't gotta do anything.
Yo,
you don't gotta work for anything now.
You order groceries straight to your door and get.
You know when we get pissed off? Oh shit! My fucking connection. Oh my god! It's taking so long for it to come down.
Oh, my camera's not. Oh, my camera's not lined up.
Yeah, with the fucking table and shit. It's like,
Yeah, and for those people who were worried to get connected to the cloud through the vaccine, we've been connected to the cloud since 2007, brothers.
Yeah. If you said it, they had you for sure. You've been in the Matrix since then.
We talk a lot about conspiracies on the show. Dude, what is up with these DC cops committing suicide? Is the third and fourth one.
I didn't even know.
A lot of pressure, man.
It just happened now. The third and fourth a few days ago. So that's the third and fourth DC. They were either DC or Capitol Police that were on the scene for the insurrection or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, and that has me not even know, but just saying that, like, well, you already know. I mean, you've seen enough shows and like something fishy is going on there, and that's like. Look, I hadn't even heard about this, but just what you just said, I'm like, hold up, that don't even sound right. Like,
it's not like they landed on the beaches at Normandy and they, were like, oh shit, they saw everybody die around there. Okay, those guys killed themselves. I'm like, all right, they saw some fucked up shit. What did these guys? I mean, I'm not.
But everybody's softer now.
Okay.
I mean, it's
cleaning up some loose ends.
Or what about half of the government supporting you and the other half saying it wasn't a big deal? They're over exaggerating. And they got beaten up and attacked and all that stuff. That probably doesn't help either.
I mean, there's videos of some of these guys opening the gates and people just walking in.
This is all Confucius. This is what it's all made for. This is made for us.
This is what they want, right?
They want us like fucking going crazy because they take little pieces out and we're going nuts, and they know, and they're doing it. We're going in circles. Like that's why, like, just stock up on ammo, be happy with your circle, and just prepare. That's it, man. Like you can't like change one person in one day at a time. That's all you can do. You can't you can't. It's too big of a machine. It's been going too long.
It's not even worth it to try to figure it out, right?
I mean, it is. We're doing good. Like, well, all the changes and the movements are good. The problem is the hope of seeing that change now is what people are fantasizing about. Like, you're not gonna see none of that shit. What we're doing right now, you're gonna see our children are gonna fucking like see the benefits from it. But like that shit ain't happening. Look, the civil rights, they're barely getting. We're still going through the civil rights shit, and look, they started way back then. And they're still fighting it, and it's still very, very like so. It's gonna be a long ride. You feel me?
Yeah,
So,
I don't. Sometimes with that though, Gio, I look at it and I'm like, are we looking at in the news? Because obviously the news shows us what they want us to see, and are they? Is there really that much racism in America? Like they try. If you watch the news, you would think.
Here's the funny thing.
You would think they're lynching people.
Is there that much in America?
Everywhere.
Guess what? There's not that much anywhere else. It only exists hard here. That's the problem. It's not like, do we have the most? Like, no, we're the only one that really has that problem. Like a lot of countries don't have as big as we. No, but we have the
South
biggest
Africa.
one, right?
I think there's a lot of shit.
But we have the biggest one.
There's other
Spain.
There's other
Spain's
countries-
off the chain.
there's
dude.
other countries like the Sunnis, and they attack another religion,
Okay, yeah,
and
right.
they
right.
genocide.
No, but I mean,
It's not. It's
okay, you're
nowhere
right.
near what's
No,
happening
you're,
here.
You're right, but I took his question
Right.
like more African American.
Right, right. That's what
Any
you
other
see.
country, African American racism is not as strong as it is only here.
But is it even as strong
there
as,
is-
as they portray in the media, dude?
Here's
That's what I'm saying.
I believe
I don't
so.
think it's that.
Yeah, it is. You know why? Just like think back. All of us Latinos that are not, none of us are black. Your mom or somebody has clenched their purse, had a bad, just because it's like trained in their head, just like the religious shit. It's sad, but it is. You know it. You've had your friends that are like not white and they're black. Like, you see what the shit we go through. We make jokes that we don't even like. You know, and you know they've been through a lot of shit.
I mean, there's probably a little bit of that in between everything.
Everywhere,
In between
bro.
white people and Latin people.
Everyone's played around like.
You know,
It's
even
sad.
amongst Latinos, you know, Puerto Rican, Dominican,
Oh, my
Cuban,
God,
you know,
But
that
how many
exists.
con sus tíos y abuelos hacen chistes? You know, all of us
Okay,
know.
but the one thing is a joke, and
No,
one
no,
thing
I
is
know,
to go hurt
but,
somebody.
But the fact that it's like not affect us that sucker, we joke about it.
Mhm.
They probably don't joke like that.
And some people joke, and you know what? Sometimes people believe those
Right.
jokes.
How many times do niggas like say funny shit like as a joke? I was like, yeah, there's some truth behind that.
Yeah.
So that's what I
There's
mean.
some truth,
And
and
there's a lot of
that's
things that we
Sorry
don't
about
feel.
that Ecuadorian joker.
No, bro.
that's about the Latins. There's so,
You know
we
what I'm saying?
think, oh no, but they are. They really are.
It's tough, man.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
it's
Dude.
very
You
tough.
know?
Okay,
Like, there's all those jokes.
You know
right?
que te hacen
Like the
así, mira,
Polish,
ya llega-
Polacks, yeah.
and we say Puerto Rican,
Puerto Ricans, the Puerto Ricans say the Cubans.
Yo,
Right.
it's
The Cubans are all
yeah.
the Cubans are like this. All the Puerto
Look,
Ricans are
one
like
example
that.
that
All the Dominicans
one
are
example
like
that proves this with Latino. All of us that are Latino, you know, a horrible thing that old people do when they go, mira, llegó uno de esto.
that. Everybody
How
knows.
funny that all y'all know what that means, right?
Everybody
Yeah.
knows what this
Of course.
means.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
You don't
do,
know what that
motherfucker.
means?
So I know all y'all know, and that's what I mean. Like, it sucks. We don't see that, but that's what I mean.
Do we have any Chardonnay?
You get what I mean, though?
Yeah, of course we do.
But
That's my example.
but that is everybody has it for everybody else.
Claro, pero that's the whole what we're talking about.
Right.
Look,
Yo, let me get one of these.
one of these modelos. But you get what I'm saying? It's like, it sucks, man. It's like a
Yo, Trump got $100 million on standby.
For the helicopter?
No, to run again, dude. $102 million. You think he's coming back for real?
I mean, he can. You know why? Because
Hell
they showed
yeah.
us. They showed us the
He's gonna
supporters. His people popped out of the woodwork. So, sadly enough, it could. But then again, look how we're complaining about Biden. So
Fucking
now at this point, that's
DeSantis
why I'm
is
like,
running,
so remember
man.
I told you a while ago, I'm like, look, all the presidents that have been in here, my life has really not changed because I'm not even in those categories. I'm not like, so it's like, it doesn't change.
You're not
It's like
that
the
1%,
same
bro.
bullshit. Everyone promises and no one really does what they promise
There's been
from the
complaints-
beginning of time.
There's been complaints about every president.
Who's ever done really what they promise? It's only when they're done that people praise them, but when they're in there, everyone's complaining.
Everybody's
Just like Tom
complaining.
Brady, just like Joe Montana. When they're in, no one likes them. When
What is his
Jordan's in,
approval rating? Has Biden's approval rating come out yet?
I don't know.
It's dropped 12 points since May.
So what is it at? Do you know?
I think it's definitely under 40. I think,
Oh my God, that's got to be one of the worst of all time.
or maybe early 40s. Maybe Tank could look that up.
Yeah,
Tank, are
I'm
you
on
working
it
today, dude?
I'm on it.
This guy doing all the jobs.
You should take
Maybe 43% if it dropped 12 points. There's no way that guy had a 66% rating or whatever.
But isn't that terrible?
It is.
What was Trump at his lowest?
Maybe about that.
Okay, yeah. I know Trump.
You know what? You know what I compare that to? That's like when the movie flops, right, and it does bad, but then Transformers flops, but it makes 300 million. So I think Biden is getting bad, but he's not gonna flop. You know, the reason why Trump flopped because of the way he handled his shit. So he didn't have bad numbers, but the way he does shit,
He
I
had to
think
shut his mouth. Dude.
right.
That's
But Biden, I think, is Transformers
He was
number
his own
9.
representative.
Dude, if he shut his mouth
Right.
like 20% higher.
I told my brother,
automatically,
I
just
told my
like
brother, I'm like, a lot of
not
shit
saying
he does,
anything.
I support a lot. You know, I'm like, he doesn't do bad shit, but it's the way he handles shit is why I was feeling a certain way. And it's just like I said, like that metaphor with movies. Like, look, a movie gets flopped, and then a movie gets flopped like Transformers that makes 300 million, and you get 9 more sequels. You get what I'm saying?
Fucking
Like,
Fast and Furious, bro.
fuck.
What
Paranormal
are they on, the
Activity.
10th, 11th? Who knows?
Fuck.
Obama turned 60 yesterday.
Nice. Congrats to Obama.
One day ago, Americans' approval of President Joe Biden's handling of the pandemic is at 53%.
I know y'all older than me, but did y'all
Whoa.
did y'all look at that
Settle down.
Locks
Not
versus
that
Dipset rap
What
battle?
is
Is that the versus?
What is
See
that?
that? See, they said whoa, but they don't know what Locks and Dipset is.
I've been seeing it.
All right, the Locks are a famous group that came out with Bad Boy Entertainment during the Notorious Big
Okay.
era. They did Money, Power, Respect. They did
Okay, I
other
know the
songs.
song. Yeah, Money.
Those are the Locks.
That's
So
a
they
good
have a
song.
lot of tracks.
So maybe the other
Jada
7%
Kiss from
doesn't
there.
care.
I get high.
And they're going against.
It's like 50%, bum.
During the quarantine, they
Nah,
started.
I don't believe that, but okay.
Like Ludacris versus this person. They did all their
DMX
favorite songs.
versus
Right.
Snoop, dude.
So they did all their favorite songs. So this time it was the Locks versus Dipset.
Yeah.
It was the whole Locks,
One, yeah, all three.
which is
Jada
is
Kiss,
Jadakiss-
Sheek Luch, and Styles P.
Jadakiss is the main one, though, right?
Main one that had more hits, more solos.
Yeah.
Styles P had I Get High. But them niggas versus Dipset, which is Camera and them, they had like they're both New York big and they had a lot of tracks, so they went at it.
So what happened?
It was a good it's like watching like you would see Big Daddy Rakim battle
Right.
all their favorite songs. They just he performs one, he performs the next, and they keep going back. That's all it was. So imagine
but why was it such a big thing though?
because it's two good groups,
Okay.
but the Jadakiss guy, he fucking shitted on everybody. Because like
But he doesn't have like so
he
many
does it,
big
but you know what
hits,
he
right?
has? He has it was like a rap battle, right? So he was spitting bars, and the other ones have more party tracks. They were like, cheer, cheer, hey, hey. And when you do that kind of battle, you don't do those songs. You can't be like, hey, nigga, like you.
I saw
rap,
DMX
like,
Snoop, but they were just doing their songs.
yeah. So Jadakiss in that show, he did like Eminem 8 Mile, like rapping dope ass
Right.
shit and shitting on these guys. They were all like trying to.
Shit that wasn't even his.
It was like, and he was rapping with no beat. I mean, with no track. The other group was 5 of them on stage, and they were rapping on top of their songs.
Who else did
So that's like he was like, yo,
Uh,
fuck, this is.
There was a
good.
DJ one with
They've been doing a whole
Premier.
bunch. Premiere. And,
That was one of the first ones. Premier and
they did Jeezy Gucci Man, Ludacris versus. You know, it's cool though. Like for us,
Mhm.
like if you see your favorites, they do all the like dope tracks. It was cool, and it was like a new thing that
And
started
often
during the
does that,
pandemic.
and often does that happen?
During the pandemic, we've seen like 12 or 15 of them shits now because it became a thing. Because it's you can do concerts. they started-
Remo.
what up, bro?
What's up, Remo?
Who's Remo? What's up?
He was the one putting it up. That's why I saw it on
Hey,
his
hey,
Instagram.
What did
hey.
he put up?
The
He was
Locks.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I did
It
see it on
was
his-
on
Yo, we
Remo.
got our boy Edwin in the chat.
What's
dude.
up, Edwin?
100th episode.
All the
Yeah.
boys coming in, bro.
Hell yeah. Did you hear about this Wu-Tang album?
No, not new.
Nobody knows this. You remember this guy, the farmer,
The
bro?
guy who bought the other album.
He bought the album that nobody. It's only one
I think
copy.
they got it back from him.
Yes,
I heard.
it's in the news now. The government got it back and they sold it to somebody.
And now they're gonna distribute it.
Government.
Yes.
Yeah, because this guy, they did this thing, right? They recorded an album, and this one rich dude, the guy who helped with some kind of medication, he's like,
He didn't help, brother.
No, I'm saying he's a guy. He's
He
a guy.
started charging like
He's the guy.
$700
Oh, I
a
know
pill.
that dude.
For-
Yeah.
that
Did that guy go to jail?
Yes,
he had
Mark
the AIDS
Shirelli.
kind of like some kind of medication to help with HIV, and he was trying to tax.
Yeah, he
but
jacked
he's
it up.
rich. Wu-Tang did some kind of like exclusive album that no one heard, and they were only like selling it to like like high prices. This one rich guy bought it, and he had the right, so no one could hear that shit. So there was this big lawsuit, court shit, and I guess they finally got it back. And I'm assuming they're gonna release it to people now.
The government,
Supposedly-
though? He worked for the government.
No. He worked. They went to court. That's why the government got involved.
Yeah, he went to jail, so they like got his assets. Part of his assets were that Wu-Tang album, and the government, took ownership.
Seized
It's
it.
like what
Seized
Michael
it
Jackson
and
did with
sold
the
it.
Beatles. I don't know if you knew Michael Jackson bought all the Beatles fucking like publishing. So Paul McCartney was like, yo,
Yeah,
He
so-
got pissed off. Yeah.
So they had a
the
beat. They were,
government on the Wu-Tang album, though.
To get the money, bro.
no,
Just sell
it was,
to
the
get
government
money.
didn't go after the album. They took all his personal
Yeah.
shit, and that happened to be one of the
Right.
properties.
One of the things.
Yeah, it wasn't like they're like, yo, we need this Wu-Tang.
Yeah, we need to
The
release
bump-
Nah,
the
they were
bump in
like,
the
yo, that's
courthouse.
just hot, dog.
We're gonna be pumping Wu-Tang in the courthouse.
Yeah,
Going
no,
jury
no,
duty.
no.
to Wu-Tang. We go jury duty to Wu-Tang, dog.
Who the fuck is Wu-Tang?
I'll slap the shit out of you.
Oh, you know
The
what?
Killer Bees, dog.
You- man.
The only
Yeah, he's
reason
one
you
of
like
them.
it raw is
ODB.
because of ODB. The only reason you like
RZA,
it raw
the
is because
Jizza,
of
the
ODB.
Ghostface
You
Killer.
heard? The
Nah,
only reason you like it raw is because of ODB.
Can you name them all, dude?
Yeah.
The RZA, the Jizza, the
He's
ODB, Method
Wu-Tang
Man.
Clan strikes again. The RZA, the Jizza, the old dirty bastard, Inspector Deck,
Inspector
Raekwon, the
Deck,
Chef, U-Gog,
Ghostface Killer.
U-Gog, Ghostface Killer, and the Meth.
Oh, right there.
Master Killer, Jizza,
I
RZA.
saw them in concert, bro.
No, never mind. That's wrong.
That's KRS.
Yeah.
I saw them at the.
I'm thinking of
What's the shit?
Always on
House of
time.
Blues.
No, right there in Miami Beach, bro.
Am I sharing the screen?
Jackie Gleason, what's it called?
Yes.
No, it's
Versace?
called,
Right next to.
it's still Jackie Gleason. Isn't it?
It's the Jackie Gleason, but it's.
Crazy. That was the guy that bought it.
Yeah, he's the farmer.
The Fillmore.
He's the farmer, bro. So he bought these medications that were for AIDS that were like, I don't know, dude, like a couple bucks a pill. He put the price at $750 a pill, and then he was getting rich. He bought this fucking Wu-Tang album, and then eventually he went to jail. And you can only use the Wu-Tang album for listening parties. It's not authorized for official release till like 100 years from now, or some shit. We'll never hear those fucking songs.
You know what?
Bro, he went to jail
Nipsey
for like
Hussle
price,
did. You
price
know,
guy.
Nipsey Hussle did
Other
some
shit.
Like, he dropped a little album, Nipsey, and he sold it for like super expensive. Like every copy was mad expensive. He did some independent shit.
He was
Boom, you
involved-
knew about this guy?
What's that?
All right.
This
You
bump-
knew about this guy, the HIV guy?
Here you go, right here.
Yeah, that guy was pretty big sleazeball. I remember seeing him in court over that stuff.
You guys read about that sting that happened in, I think it was Orlando. It was like 12, 13 man operation sting of like some child abduction shit, but there was like 4 employees of Disney. So I guess they must
And like
have
a
been,
nurse
How
and
long ago was
shit. I
this?
saw
Like,
recently,
today
like
I
a few
saw
days
like
ago.
a little like 12-person mugshot.
Yeah,
It was
I
like a
saw that
sting in up north, and like 4 of them were like Disney employees.
What were they doing? Abducting
Yeah,
children?
like some child trafficking shit.
Child
But I'm
trafficking.
assuming like 4 of the dudes were like probably like plotting, taking notes, and like scheming, and then setting it all up. You feel me?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I know,
dude.
man. I be seeing mad videos. What do y'all feel about that whole shit? You know how they were like talking about there's like the child trafficking a conspiracy. You think that's what do you
17
say? You
people.
believe that shit's really happening?
Pizzagate?
Is that what that's the pizza shit.
You're a
I think
genius.
Pizzagate was.
Probably not
exaggerated.
Pizzagate, but for sure that shit's happening, dog.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking.
Abducting and all that? Yeah.
There's a lot of child trafficking.
No, but like
Yeah,
some, like,
that is definitely the case.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know
About,
there is, but I feel like there's like a fucking organization type kind of shit, like because it's like big,
Yes.
like a lot, like on a large scale. It's like it's like you
For
can't
sure.
do that on a one man, like a little squad. That's like some shit that you ship out people. Like that's like
Look at the Epstein shit, dude. Even those were not like, yes, there were minors, there weren't little kids.
and look, they were smart because that's why they plugged in all the celebrities. They would throw parties, and probably only like 10 of them knew the real shit. They were doing this
Yeah.
shit, and be like, "Yo, all these 100 motherfuckers are suspects because
And you
they
were here.
Yep."
And that's a camera.
And that's why that's why a
And
lot
you
of them
were here
acted
too.
a lot of them acted funny because I think they were just scared. Like, holy shit. It's like if your boys get arrested and you're like, I was there yesterday, like did they get me on camera? So that's why a lot of them acted funny.
Bill Gates today came out and said, finally, I don't know why I had to wait so long. Oh, I'm sorry I ever dealt with Jeffrey Epstein. It was a mistake. I did it because I thought he was going to raise money. Then I started thinking, do you not have enough money, dude?
Yeah, but at this
Yeah, but all
point,
those
you know how
people always
PAs
raise money.
at this point though you
Yeah,
have public
You're not guilty by association, but in
Yo,
in
but
the eyes of many,
but in
you
that
are.
scale, that
Yeah.
apology
Yo, you guys
is
want to
publicist.
expose these scumbags?
You heard what I'm saying, Randy? at that bracket level, like that's the publicist tell you, like it'd be good for you to go and apologize for this.
Of course.
And act like you're.
Who's the one that told him
He's
to go
so rich? He's like, I don't
to go to the island and have dinner with him and go on the jet with the
The
girls?
thing is, all those rich motherfuckers, they only do it for polls and stats. And
Yeah,
like,
there was some polls.
no, but you
on
know
that
what I'm saying?
island.
All of them do that for that. Like, the only reason they apologize, do shit like that, is because
Of
it's good for
course,
the.
absolutely.
And that's what's sad. That's
Yeah.
why it's hard for us to trust any of that shit.
Of course,
That's why I was like,
Absolutely.
I don't believe nothing.
It's
I gotta
hard.
see it.
for sure.
It's hard.
Speaking of people you can't trust and people fondling people, is Cuomo gonna get
Who?
The
New York
governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo? Is he gonna step down, dude? Or are they gonna force him out?
Fuck no.
Or he's just gonna be like,
He's not gonna leave until he
oh,
gets
hold
to-
on, a little longer.
He's not gonna leave until
Dude,
he
they
gets to-
said he
I mean,
fucking molested 12 women, dude.
no way, I didn't know that. I
Not
thought- I thought-
molested, fondled, right?
What's the difference?
Molesting is when you do it to a
Accusations.
child. They weren't.
You can't molest an adult?
You can molest an
Can
adult.
you?
Yeah.
Sexual
There's
harassment.
child-
It's
You can harass.
It's
It's
harassment.
Isn't it the same?
Molesting,
Molesting is for minors.
because they're getting taken.
All right, dude.
I
Whatever
don't
you
know.
want to
Nah,
call
I
it,
know,
dude.
It's
He's
bad,
doing
right.
stuff to people that don't want it to be done.
Without consent.
Yeah, he's going to get impeached. They're working on it already.
But when does this term end in the first place?
John Bolas, dude.
John
John
Bolas.
Bolas,
John
dog.
Bola, that's my
What up,
cousin.
John?
actually.
Hey, John Bolas. We got another John. If you want one of these, bro, let me know. I got Batman, Pop.
What
I
about
got
Remo and all that, bro?
Deadpool, Pop. I have whoever wants, dude. Let me know. Nobody said
Jack
shit.
Daniels.
Game used Jack Daniels bottle.
Yo, we got Jonas for one night.
Jonas, dude.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jonas for
There's
one
consent.
night.
You know what? This is for Remo.
No, that's your belt, dude.
I
The
don't know.
women's belt.
There's a little girl on the back.
For his
But Remo's not gonna wear a woman's belt, dude.
His daughter.
That's your women's belt. It's very appropriate. It's your color. We're not
Actually,
gonna.
that one looks nice. That's my favorite belt.
I'm taking it home.
Is it?
Yeah, I like the all white back.
Thank you, John. John Bolas. So what do you think?
Edmondson.
That blonde girl from Smallville was into sick shit with the kids too. Who's the blonde girl from Smallville?
I guess the little nerdy girl, because one was Lana Lane and the other one was like her friend, a little nerdy friend or some shit. I don't know, but really, that's crazy.
That is crazy, dude.
It's nuts, man.
The infrastructure bill. Anybody
I
heard
seen
about
Kristen
that shit?
Mack.
I mean, I seen like the results after Surfside went down. I seen a lot of the condos down here. They had a whole bunch of like touch ups and like
Yeah, everybody's looking
mad
at
because
that
they
shit.
did a mandatory fucking inspection and if no one was there, they had to change that shit to get fined. So like club, a lot of the apartments, I seen a lot of like patch up work.
So this is 550 billion in new spending, 110 billion for roads and bridges, 73. That's a
State
no
or country?
countrywide.
Both infrastructure.
Oh, I'm about to
Yeah,
say.
73 billion to modernize the nation's energy grid. 66. These are all billion with a B, not million. Billion for rail and Amtrak, broadband expansion to improve our drinking water. 55 billion and 39 billion for transit. The craziest part, they say there's going to be no tax hike. The White House said the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that all
This
the time,
year.
don't they?
This fucking year.
It's like the gas. You know what they do? They trick us with gas. What they do is it goes $4, we're tripping and chilling, and then it goes for 99 cents for like 5 months, and it goes back to 4 and 2 cents, and it goes back down to 99. We're complaining, then it goes back to 4 and 10 cents, and we don't even see it increasing every time it goes back. But they trick us by giving us $1 gas for like.
Well, here's how they trick us. Supposedly, they said the money will come from reclaiming unused COVID aid funds. Well, where did those funds come from? Unused COVID aid funds, collecting unpaid taxes on cryptocurrency investments, and selling billions of dollars worth from oil reserves. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. Look, we're just built to not trust because of the way we know this shit's made of. Like it's made out of all the rebels that left Europe that came here, made their own little country, stole somebody's land, and then created some fucked up rules.
Why would you trust them? Yo, anybody saw the Ghostbusters trailer? Switching gears.
I love that shit.
Trailer?
I like it. It's cool.
It sounds like a Stranger Things vibe, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Because the Stranger Things kid is in the movie also.
Yes.
That's like
And the original, everybody except the guy who passed away.
Yeah.
Is there for November? Is that?
I think it's November.
Al Ramis.
He's the one who
Ramos?
passed, right? Yeah.
Ramos?
Ramus, which is who? Egon?
I believe
He was Egon. Yeah, for sure.
Egon.
Afterlife, Ghostbusters Afterlife.
That's
He
what
gone.
How do y'all feel about
Number
the
11.
Disney series of Marvel? They did Falcon Winter Soldier. They did WandaVision. I like both of those, but Loki was a letdown. But then I found out some information, and it makes sense why it was a letdown. It ended kind of like for a finale. It was a whack finale, but now I get it because supposedly they shut down production during COVID, and the season was split into two. That's why there's another season coming back. So that finale was technically the middle.
I can see that. That
Right.
makes a lot of sense.
They said that I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because that finale, for being in the last episode, there should be
It
a
didn't have
climatic
the
battle. Like
Which one was this?
Loki.
Okay,
All the
I didn't
series
see
have a
It was
dope.
still good. Loki
No, it
was
was
still
good
very
because
good.
we know who that guy is. So
Yeah, Loki
all
was
of us
very good.
nerds knew who
Yeah.
were the conquerors, so we were like, oh my god. But for being as like a show itself, the last finale was kind of like, yo, this ain't a finale,
Yeah.
bro.
It
This
was
is
like a mid.
series type of shit. And
I can see that. That makes
right,
perfect sense.
me too. But in the beginning, without knowing that, I was
Yeah.
pissed. I was like, man,
I
it's
can
good, but I was
This week, this Wednesday, we
What
got
If?
What If.
Oh,
Dude.
God.
Fuck Disney, bro. They fucked over my chick, bro.
Hell yeah, dog. What's up with that, dude? How they gonna try fucking
Yeah,
ScarJo
they got
like
they,
that?
Yeah,
they
but
got
they-
child traffickers there.
But they got a lot of like they're going of course if they
You watch the show?
but if they handle it, they didn't fuck up.
Scarlett Johansson's your chick.
Yeah.
You wish.
Yeah, they
She's
did her
not,
wrong.
dude.
They took her
I'll fight
money.
you right now, dude.
They both fight slide to her face.
You know what they did? They just tried to get away with it. But now that it's out, they're gonna pay.
Okay.
Just like James Gunn, they fired him. As soon as they saw that
Let's
DC
explain
was
it for-
taking him, they're like, "Hey, we forgive you. Come
Yeah, we
back.
forgive
you
Fuck
for all that
Don't
stuff
go-
you're
don't
going
go
over
with
now.
that.
Dude,
Okay.
explain it for the people who don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
what y'all want to hear?
Black Widow.
What happened with Black Widow and Scarlett Johansson?
From what I'm hearing, obviously we know because of
Your
COVID,
sources.
Because of COVID, the theaters ain't open full capacity. So obviously Disney's releasing movies on their streaming network and they're charging. So you get like the exclusive shit, right? So I'm assuming the deal was set up for box
Theaters.
office numbers. So she wasn't getting, which they were getting more streams and getting more money. So she didn't have, her contract was set up a little bit probably on the lopsided. And a lot
She
of
was
them,
not set up to get any money off
For
the
streaming.
exactly.
and because of
All her
COVID,
shit was theater.
I'll double check, but I think it was
but because
60
of it,
million.
they're just probably reading. All they're gonna do
The
is
movie was supposed to
renegotiate.
come out
Disney's
last
gonna
year.
be like, "My bad, here you go. We need you because we know we'll make more, but keeping you happy." And you know that's what's gonna happen. Just like James.
I don't
Gunn.
think that bitch gonna be in any more Marvel movies. Dude.
I don't think so either.
She's not.
She
But-
died anyways.
Yeah,
Spoiler
but
alert.
Spoiler alert.
Damn, dude.
She
I
won't
haven't
be-
even seen it.
She won't be more
she
Marvel
died in
movies.
Infinity.
But they made a movie afterwards.
She died in
She
Endgame.
won't make more Marvel movies. But you know
They made a
why?
movie, yeah.
Because that's
Hey,
a pre.
it's
That's
a-
a pre.
Yeah,
They
look,
can make prequels.
But look,
They can make more prequels.
Scarlet Joe was the main beacon
Nah,
that
nah.
started it, but there's a lot of other ones that are stepping up now from Marvel that are going for the same suit. So she's not gonna do what she's gonna start to make everyone happy to keep.
Oh, they fucked her, dude.
They did, but
I would like
because,
to do the same.
but you know what? They
Okay.
won't. They won't because you know when Disney's fucked up when you go to the parks, don't they handle that so smooth for you because they don't want bad rep, right? They're like, here you go, buddy. Yeah, bad, and
No,
here's
but
this, here's
they
that.
kind of flipped it on her, dude. They made her look greedy. They said, "Oh, she's not understanding of the times we're
Right.
in and all that shit."
But we've seen proof that Disney listens to the crowd, and when we complain to Sony and the Spider-Man breakup, what does Disney do with Sony? They went and handled that shit behind the scenes because of the people who created ruckus. Right now, that Scarlet Joe's getting blasted. They don't want to get a bad rep. They're gonna try to clean it up so they can get good
They made
ratings
80
for
million.
Eternals, Shang-Chi, and What If.
80 million in domestically and 60 million.
Plus, no matter what
fucking
happens,
Disney
we're
Plus.
gonna keep going. It's the sad part of
We're
it.
gonna keep going.
Even if it's a
Exactly.
white movie, I'm going to every comic book theater release. It's just who I am. Like, even if they tell me Suicide Squad sucked, I went 3 times to make sure it sucked, and I bought it to make sure it was whack. So it's like, I don't care, man. Keep making more.
Everybody loves them, dude.
Keep making more, bro.
Yo, did anybody watch any Olympics?
No,
I just saw the highlights that get thrown at me, so I'll see some of the shit.
What do you guys think about Simone Biles? I know it's a little late.
Yo, you gonna be mad? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Okay, Simone Biles she's supposed to be like the GOAT of gymnastics, world gymnastics. So she's been to a couple of Olympics, and in the team competition, which is like 3 or 4 girls that do all the events
She's
together,
the one that did the flip, and they told her
and
like
she was like, "I'm out."
Yeah.
I'm
she
having
did a flip that no one's done, and they're like,
No,
Or
she says
they changed rules because of her.
Because of her,
shit
right?
she would do.
I
Yes.
heard of her, but I
Yes.
don't know.
Okay, in this Olympics, she did her first try in the group competition, and she was like,
You got lost.
I'm not feeling it. I got the twisties. Also, I heard she's ADHD and she takes medication that you're not allowed to take in Japan. But what I thought about that was like, if you know that they're not going to let you take that medication in Japan, you should probably train without that medication here, or let somebody else go.
That's like the runner from Jamaica that popped for weed. Like, that's fucked up. Like,
that was us. That's just
that weed don't even help.
US,
like, that weed just fucking makes you slower. So like,
but he knows,
but it's a band.
She signed up for it.
She shouldn't have been smoking.
They
It's like
signed
a
up
job.
for it.
It's like a
No,
job, bro.
I agree with you that it's bullshit.
Yeah,
but
it's
if
not
you signed
allowed.
up for it, you went and you said, I want to compete in the Olympics. I understand that you have a rule against marijuana.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit your rule against marijuana, but you know what I mean?
But I'm gonna run.
But I want to still run. I'm still gonna run. I might try to smoke one and you won't catch me, but if you catch me, I fucked up.
Yeah. But you know what? She handled it like a G. She was
she
good.
did it great.
Who?
She did it like
She the girl.
She's like,
No, the sprinter.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yeah.
won, and she won because she got the people.
And she said, "Hey, I fucking Cuban, and that's it. There's nothing else."
What do you think, Bob, about Simone?
Why do they call her the GOAT if she's like she hasn't won the most medals all time in gymnastics? I think she may be 6 in that list. Why do they call her the GOAT?
Because I think she's done some shit that like nobody.
Did
I'm not a fucking
no,
gymnast.
from what I heard, I don't know shit about it, but the only clip I seen about her, she did a flip that no one's hit.
Yeah.
Like a triple whatever the fuck.
Triple Lundy.
And they made a rule that they kind of like didn't count it, and it was kind of like fucked up because she was like too good.
Yeah, they made rules against the shit.
That's the only knowledge I know, that she did some flip that hasn't really been done. She's the first to pull it off, and they like made some bullshit.
Look
rule
at her. Why do they
like,
call her the GOAT? Why is she the GOAT?
Because when I think I looked it up and she had
because she's bad.
like maybe 6 or 7 medals, and the top person, this Russian lady, had like 11 or something like that.
Yeah, but you can't count the trophies, because then why would they call Michael Jordan to go and not Bill Russell? Because he has 11 trophies and Jordan has 6. So I think it comes on the way she got the titles.
Yeah.
You feel
So
me?
what do you think about the situation? That's what we're getting at. What do you think about?
Exactly.
He got 11.
If that's all you're looking at,
It's the first time I've ever seen somebody quit and get so much positive, publicity.
And
I've never seen that. A lot of people, I guess it's the times we're in, people are more supportive or something. But
you know what it is too? I think the drug that she popped on, it wasn't like an enhancement, it was weed. So half the people were like,
No, we're talking about the girl who quit now, dude.
Oh, the flipping one.
Yeah, she pulled out of the team competition. No, the girl with the weed was cool. She pulled out of everything until the end. She competed in the last thing and she got a bronze.
Yeah, she got it in the balance beam.
But
you know what my problem is? I don't think we should be like understanding. Okay, you had a problem, cool, but I don't think we should be like, oh my God, you're such a hero.
I don't think we should.
You did such a. We should be like, yeah, you had a problem, we'll support you, but like,
But
whatever.
She's gonna get
media does that. Media does that, and it's working. Because look, we're doing it.
We're doing it right
They worked exactly what they wanted
We're
to
doing
do.
it right now.
Right.
Can you imagine if Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl was like, yo, guys, I ain't feeling it today, dude.
Well, that has happened.
When?
Terrell Davis.
Well, he had a headache.
He wasn't feeling good.
But do you know for a fact he had a headache? That's the thing.
He wasn't
We're all
feeling
But
good.
he came back in that game.
Okay, but he
And
was
they
out.
won, right?
He was out the first half.
Yeah, but he came back.
Yeah.
He was out the first half.
But you know what makes us?
He got flagged for that.
No, but yes.
Yo,
He did.
it's
Bum,
sad.
what do you think
you
about
know what
that?
made us not give a fuck about sick players? It's fucked
he
up.
did come back.
Because Jordan had
Yeah.
a flu game. He's like,
I think Jordan was hungover.
I know, but because he did that, like, you better play sick now because we expect to play because Jordan did it. And like the GOAT did it.
Hell
Sick.
yeah.
And look, and we're still talking about Jordan in that sick game.
Yo,
Okay.
what about the Lakers, dude? Talking about Jordan and the GOATs.
What, Russell Westbrook? I think it's just like Skip Bayless said. It can go.
What about the Heat? Did you see the Heat today?
Kyle Lowry.
That was
They
yesterday.
They got Kyle Lowry and PJ Tucker from.
Yeah, they get PJ Tucker.
I just want to. Kyle Lowry's 35 years old. I want to be clear.
It was a very Miami Heat move.
He's
Veteran player.
on time though.
But was it Wade in 02 when we won the title?
No,
Not that old.
no, not that old, dude. 35 is.
35
So would you
is.
think? Here's a question: Dragic or Kyle Lowry right now? Over who?
Oh,
At the
probably.
ages right now, I think Kyle Lowry's a little bit faster, more agile.
But what's up with the Lakers, dude? What do you think?
They're all name team. They all has been team.
But no, but
Has been?
No,
They're all
not
has been.
Okay,
No,
hold on.
I argue with that one. They're not
LeBron
has
James a has been?
Dude, he's already on the downside.
Is
of his
he a
career.
has-been?
He's not,
been.
dude.
1 year ago he won.
Maybe-
1 year ago he won.
Okay, but maybe he's not a has been. But dude, you gotta admit he's on the downside of his career.
But what's the downside of his
But
career?
when
Still
you're on
a
your-
top 5
But when you're
player?
on your downside and you
yeah,
had
for LeBron,
Okay, so
it is.
that doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but the thing is, what happened this year? The injuries are gonna start piling up.
All right, hold on.
You gotta play.
AD. He's
Dude, he's fucking made of glass.
what is he though?
He's made of glass.
Top what?
When he's playing,
Of course, when he's
dude, top 5. When he's
Okay.
playing, but you gotta
in
play.
his
We got two
posi-
top five
in his
players.
position.
He's made of glass.
In his position, though. I don't
How
think
many
top,
games has he missed in his career?
Dude, he's missed a ton.
Can
I don't
we-
thi-
can
I
we
don't think
find
top
that out? How
five-
many games has he missed in his career? Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook could be it can go either way.
He's
Because-
32 years old.
Because he's gonna either
He's right at the cusp.
he's either gonna play exactly the same and fuck up the whole
Prime,
chemistry.
late
Yeah.
prime.
Late
Harry?
prime.
No, I don't think so.
Westbrook's either gonna come in and fuck up the chemistry, or he's gonna do what LeBron does to players. Like, hey,
He usually fucks up the chemistry.
LeBron's the point guard right now.
Nah,
but
he's
but
I don't see him as
LeBron,
a
but,
bad guy. Dude.
no,
I think he's-
hey,
It's a ball hard.
hey,
He's
because-
gonna humble
hey,
him, dude.
Check this out though. Westbrook usually like fucks up the chemistry because he does him, right? But the thing is now he's into a team where LeBron does it. Like, hey, LeBron usually fucks up the chemistry because he turns into the point guard power forward.
So one of these guys is going to be requesting a trade.
He's gonna have the Chris Bosh issue, which he's gonna have a little issue finding his place because he's not the no more 40-point one. But the good thing is that
But he may want
when
that
they
chip.
need him, but when they do need him, he is the motherfucker.
This might be
that
his
can do
last
40s.
chance.
Right, so it's tough. It can go either way because he could do 40 to 50 if he wants to. That's good when Braun doesn't have a good game. This motherfucker can handle it by himself.
LeBron James, I think, doesn't want to work that much at this point. in
No,
his
he's
career.
built. He's shown us that he's the passer guy. So I think these kind of guys could be beneficial, but it also Westbrook has shown us he can also be like
Dude, they stole none from us too.
a nun.
Yeah,
How about
he's
how
a
about
Laker.
priest. Oh, the nun, the player.
No, not the priest. We
Got
kept
you,
the priest.
Got you guys. But we signed.
They're complete now.
We signed our white boy. What's his name? 55.
Robinson.
Robinson. We got him back.
Okay.
We got Robinson. We got Bam. We got.
They got
Jimmy.
Carmelo Anthony. I understand he's old.
I like Carmelo. The only reason I like him is just because there's a hope that he could win one out of the group of friends. Like Wade, LeBron. I wish Chris Paul would have won one, but I'm glad Giannis did.
Mhm.
But I was kind of hoping Chris
The
Paul.
Lakers even have an Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
They have an Antetokounmpo.
Right. He won the ring first.
Yes.
They need to get Darko from that draft.
They have a Gasol.
Win him.
They have Dwight Howard. Ellington.
It's an
from
all
the
name.
Heat.
It's an all name
They
team.
got Ellington from the Heat
The
too.
cool thing is, before I used to feel like they were staggered teams, but now because all teams do that, it's like it's
Trevor
cool because
Ariza
it's
went
like
to the Lakers too.
They
It's
got
like-
Ariza.
Ariza.
He's only 50 years old.
He's
He's
55.
low your age.
Yeah.
yo, how funny how KD's with Kyle Lowry and with Kevin
Durant.
Kevin
Durant.
Irving. No, Kevin Irving and Durant
Kyrie,
together.
Kyrie.
Kyrie. I'm high. as
Kyrie
fuck.
Durant.
I was drunk and high. And then what's his name is with motherfucking LeBron now.
Westbrook, yeah.
That's crazy.
He switched it.
What do you think about James Harden? I don't think he can win with nobody.
No, I don't think so.
It's just the way he plays. He has
What do you
an
think about the
attitude.
Lakers, Remo? What do you think about the Lakers' chances? Let me know. Let me know what you think.
God bless
so
you.
does-
Thank you.
God
man.
bless
Thank you. Thank you.
So does this mean that y'all don't think Giannis is gonna win it back to back?
Not back to back.
No,
He'll
but
definitely
dude,
win like 3 in his
I
career.
am
though.
so proud. I don't even like this team, dude. Or
They don't have nobody but Giannis.
And when he resigned, he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go build a super team. I'll do it here,
You gotta admire that.
or I won't do it.
That's why I like what he
The opposite
when
of
LeBron
LeBron.
did the Cleveland win.
Yeah, you gotta like that.
You gotta like that.
Yeah, you have to. That's why his story is great.
I'm not
He
the
came
big.
from under.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Giannis, but you gotta like that.
That's honorable.
You know what it is? Everybody that we don't like that right now is because they're still playing. As soon as they retire and we watch that 50 for 2020 and
It's like, fuck, he was
you're like,
good.
damn, Tom Brady was doing all that during these games. That's when you be like, I can't hate because he's retired. I bet you will. When he's done, you won't be so mad. I hated Michael Jordan.
I
because
talk
he
a lot of
shitted on-
shit about Brady. Do I like him? No.
Has he retired yet?
But do I
Has he
respect him?
retired yet?
No.
But you know what you are before anything? You're a football fan before a Dolphins fan. So when 5 years from now, when Brady's done and it has nothing to do with the way we're losing, you won't be so biased and be like, fuck Brady. You'll be like,
Bro,
You know why? Because
I already got the
let's-
tattoo,
Dude,
bro.
dude,
You never
let's
took
talk
us out.
religion.
You
Let's
never-
talk religion better than this.
This is
This is
religion
not-
already.
You'll
This is
convert me
religion
to
already.
Satanism
Yeah,
easier than this.
No, dog. Come on. Look, me, I hated Jordan, bro.
So
Because
did I.
he used to shit on
But
us.
it's a different
On
hate.
my Knicks, when I was a Knicks
He
fan,
never
on
got
my
caught
Heat,
cheating, dude.
and
Jordan
the
never
Lakers.
got caught cheating.
Nigga, after Hurricane Andrew, I went to a fucking exhibition game, Bulls versus Heat, and they shitted on
Of
us
course,
so
they would
bad.
always shit on us.
So I hated it, but now he's done. and
But he
gone.
never got caught cheating.
It don't matter. When
What do you
start
mean it
with-
doesn't matter?
It don't matter. Who got cheated?
Brady.
Brady.
But the okay. Well, who cares?
I care.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
You
do.
really don't.
I
You're
do.
lying like a motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
You don't give a shit.
Why would I not give a
Because
shit,
because
dude?
if he
Hey,
was,
hold up.
if
Tell
he
me.
was
Tell
a
me.
man and he
Time
was
out.
your friend, you wouldn't give a shit. You'd
Time
be
out.
like, good job, man.
Okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
But if he was your opponent,
Yeah.
and your opponent, you found out your opponent was beating you because they were cheating on.
But what's the best thing about all rivals that we see when they're dead and gone? They're good friends. Because why?
Not if they were
Because
cheating.
all of them. All rivals now, Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, they chop it up. Everyone's cool because
But they weren't
they
cheating.
made me that. That rival was my history. Like
Yes.
you're my battle, like Joker Batman shit. Like I need you to be me. So
If they
at
did
the
it
end of
clean.
it all, Shaq and Kobe, they passed it up. The beef that they had was needed because that's what made them do what they did and be like, fuck you. And they
I don't know if they passed it up. Were
did. They had an interview on TV and they both
They
for the
can't
first
pass it
time and
up
then they
anymore.
interviewed
They did
together.
Oprah.
They did an interview together for the first time and they both aired out a whole bunch of shit. But what I'm saying is, you'll realize when they're done. That's when a lot of people will respect Braun later. Right now they're like, fuck him. He's not Kobe or not even Michael Jordan.
Nah,
He's
too
not
many
even great.
super teams,
But when
dude.
the fucking records all read, first rebounder is LeBron, first assist, first this, first, like
I'm
he
not gonna.
he was dope. When you start forgetting about how he's shitting on us all year and you're like done for the seasons and he's been done for a while and you start looking at the fucking greatness, you're like, God damn,
Dude, that's-
Joe Montana was dope.
He
So was
was.
Jim Kelly.
That's not gonna
So
happen
was
to me with
motherfucker.
LeBron. But you know who that happened to me? I
You
used
can't
to.
say that yet.
It happened to
No,
me with
I don't like-
Jordan
I don't like
and,
it.
No, I don't know. I don't like his game. But you know who that did happen with me? I used to be a huge Laker fan. I hated Larry Bird and the Celtics.
So that's my example. that
and
you
now,
might be
and
a-
now it's like, damn,
Thank
dude,
you.
I fucking love Bird.
That just
dude.
says that.
that white boy, dude.
that, him, McHale, and all those guys was
But I
fucking
just
amazing.
said that you
Yeah.
said no back then, and now you do. So
No,
maybe in 20 years when you see the highlights and you
But the
see
thing,
all the shit he did.
but the thing is,
Bullshit.
now I'm older.
Mark my
I'm
words.
not a LeBron fan. Dude. I'm sorry.
I will never respect that man.
Why?
Because he's a fucking cheater, dude.
Why? Who?
Okay,
Tom
okay, bro, come on. This
What did he do?
conversation could go
Okay,
for
but
another
what
hour.
What he do?
Deflated football.
Okay, but then the defense still didn't get messed with. So
Well,
why
he
didn't
had
they
great
catch?
defenses.
But why didn't they catch the deflated ball? Second, what the fuck does that have to do with anything else? Okay, the ball's flatter. Did that fuck up the O line, the D line, the safety, the receiver route, the outcome
No,
of the
because they
game?
were but at the same time they were recording people's signals so they can fucking
Oh my
benefit
god,
off that.
ESPN does it too. We see it a day
Yeah, but
later.
ESPN is
A day
trying to-
later. We see it a day later. We see all the highlights and they watch film every fucking day.
Yes, but
So
not
who
the
gives a-
signals.
that-
Not the
That
signals.
sounds like a lot of. If somebody told you about that, you'd be like, man, that's bullshit. Would it hold up in court? Like that ain't enough
Of
evidence.
course it did. He got suspended. It held up.
I believe that's one of your favorite episodes.
What's the next topic? Come on.
You don't like it because you love him
All right.
too.
No, I do love Brady,
All right,
but we've
what's your
already had
topic?
this
What topic do
conversation.
you want or Bum? What topic? We
It-
asked you what topic.
He
you
had
want.
something to say.
The
That's what
Brady
I'm saying.
conversation is already old.
No, hold on. Bum has
It's
to
the 100th anniversary. We're gonna rehash old wounds and stick it in there. Go ahead, Bum. What do you got to say?
Well, no, I was just going to say that there was a whole episode devoted to Tom Brady and the
Exactly.
New England Patriots. So, what I wanted to ask you guys is, what is your favorite episodes of the 100? That's what I wanted to ask you guys.
Well, I'm biased. I like all of my episodes, to be honest. No, but there was one that I liked when y'all were talking about you had that girl on here and y'all were talking about simulations, I think. And you had a girl, Jonas, you.
three. I was
That's that girl, the bum's dog.
That was good.
Yeah,
Sarah.
it was Bums, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Unfortunately, that episode was lost.
No way, no one saw that.
No, it's lost.
lost in
What does that
It's gone from the cloud or whatever.
So there's like one episode missing. Like
It's missing.
So you don't have that one from the collection.
No,
Really?
it like
Yeah.
skips.
That shit gonna go
Yeah.
hard on eBay.
Yeah,
in 10
some
years.
bitch deleted it. Let's
And
just say
another
that.
bitch doesn't
Jonas?
want to give it to you.
Why'd
Yeah.
you do that, Jonas? Why'd you? Oh, not that bitch.
No, another
Oh,
bitch.
another bitch.
They used to be Hoffa. What's up, bitch?
Hoffa.
He
what up?
deleted that shit. Yeah.
Okay, I'm.
Who deleted it?
Hoffa.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So
That's
that,
the
that
other bitch.
and
that
I gotta
doesn't
tell
want
you, that is like my favorite episode.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I watched that one and it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like the episode with Ben from Central
Ben was
Utah
excellent.
Paranormal, even though you insulted him
That was a lot of fun.
severely.
You know who was a lot of fun? The guy we had like a week ago. Your friend.
Serge the
That was
Lender,
a lot of fun. And,
Yeah.
and the
The
other one,
leopard.
the Lender.
and the other one for me is oh my god, the brothers, the actor's brother.
Oh, Michael Hernandez,
Yes.
Oscar Isaac's
That
brother.
was a lot of fun.
Oscar Isaac, the actor's brother, Poe Dameron.
Yeah, Paul Dameron's brother.
Wow.
That was
They
a-
call him Bro Dameron.
He's gonna be
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Yes.
Y'all know the backstory about that character?
Well, why don't you tell us?
He's like schizo. He's like, I don't know shit.
Yeah,
but
multiple
he's
personalities.
Figure about stuff.
He's a schizo.
Yeah.
Oh, is he really?
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
multiple personalities.
Multiple who?
Personalities.
Okay.
I do like Ben the Ghost Hunter. Is that the same one where Hialeah said something and the guy like practically hung
Yes.
up?
He offended somebody.
0%.
I actually invited him today, but Ben is also like a sheriff's deputy, and he serves as a bailiff in his town in Utah. So he told me that if he can make it, he'll make it later today to say what's up. But we did invite him on the show. Ben's
like
a
that
fucking
one.
cool guy.
I like
Yeah,
that
that
one,
was
and
a
I
lot
like
of
the one with Michael, the bull rider.
Oh, that was cool.
That one was a good one too.
Yeah.
I like that
Who
one.
would like that?
The park ranger guy wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, all the guests, even Lady Exterminator was good.
No.
The
that
park
was-
ranger was cool. My connection was not too good on that one, but he was interesting because he was into, like,
Morticia
Morticia.
was pretty cool.
I like that one too. I really enjoyed that one. And that, by the way, when I die, watch that episode. I give a lot of instructions on what I would like to have done with myself.
So why don't you recap? Because I missed that
What do you
part.
do
What,
with yourself
what would you
now?
want done with yourself?
Well, what I told her, and I wouldn't mind her, stuffing me or whatever, so to
Whoa,
speak.
whoa. Where? Where do you want to get stuff?
No, I mean, like when I die, you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about? Embalming or whatever.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
God for the explanation.
I told her,
I don't want her stuffing me.
no. I think Jonas wanted that.
Yeah.
I already get stuff.
A full bar. I told her I want a full bar, music, and then like the hearse or the limo that I wanted, like a vintage one. Like 80s or
Adam's family.
70s.
Adam's family.
Maybe Adam's. That'd be
Men in
cool.
Black, something like that.
Yeah. So
Older cars.
that's kind of like the guidelines I gave her.
Nice.
Yeah. So you can watch that one when I croak.
Okay.
You know which one was good too? The one with your brother.
What was the subject? I forgot.
I don't remember.
lot of-
All I know is that I cut him off a lot.
But that
and
was fun.
We talk over a lot.
The one I
Yeah.
did with him alone, or the one that
both.
But
Those
he's
were-
been on the show a few
yeah,
times.
a few times. He's cool.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
cool to
yeah.
hang out with.
You know what it is? It's crazy, but he's like that in a regular conversation.
Oh, I could see that.
Daily
I could see that.
basis,
He was being
bro.
himself. He was being himself.
Bro, all the time.
Remo,
He
I
fights
sent
so
you the
much.
link, bro. You don't have it? Let me know if you don't have it. I'll resend it, bro. I
Bum,
sent it
which one
earlier.
you said you like?
I like Ben the Ghost Hunter. I thought that was great, man. I think that was a classic.
Yo, speaking of Ghost Hunter, next time now after these episodes, I
Your
want to.
friend, what's up with
She's
your
moved. She just moved here.
Oh, come on. You
So
gotta...
now she's here in Color Ridge. She's my boy Keith Cobb.
Yeah.
His sister.
Mr.
She
Cobb.
was on the Ghost Hunter show. She's been there for a couple seasons.
I'll skip that episode.
No, but it's funny because look, I always used to tell her too.
She just works.
I always say this to her, I'm like, yo, ain't it funny that all UFOs, Bigfoot, aliens, why is the camera so bad they're like, the only camera that always catches these are like the worst quality.
It's crazy, right?
And
How
even
that
her, a
happens.
professional with cameras and team going to grave sites, yet to see anything. I'm like,
That's crazy how that happens, bro. I mean, the coincidence, it's just how convenient. How convenient that always happens.
oh,
It's amazing.
Oh, man.
Remo, send me on Instagram your email. I'll resend it.
Yo, JB, what up? You still listening, dog?
What I want to know is let's review what percent you are on some things.
No.
Yeah. Come on.
It's 100th episode,
When you
dude.
say percent,
100%,
you mean like
no!
where he stands on, like percentage wise, or where he stands on
Yeah.
subjects.
Have we ever asked you?
Who says that? Who does
You
that?
just said that.
Oh,
right
I
now.
say that.
But I'm
Okay.
down to answer my percentage.
Okay,
I
let's
think
go.
we ever asked
No, you asked me before.
Go.
Yeah,
Go.
I asked everybody.
I'll go with him. I'll
All right.
I'll compare with him.
Okay.
It's not fair.
Yeah, it is. It's
We
just an
got
opinion.
Gio,
It's an opinion.
Hialeah, me, Tank. We got the bum.
What percentage do you think there is? Gio, are you fucking listening or not?
I'm asking for your email on Instagram, Remo. Yeah, go ahead, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all
Before
good,
we
dude.
start, hurry
It's all
up.
good.
Before we start,
Quick bathroom break for him.
Start the
We'll start
percentage question.
with
Let's
this.
do a trivia. Oh
Oh,
no,
no,
okay.
he's gonna come.
We'll start with this.
Hey,
Okay. What?
Bum, you're gonna be here for the trivia?
No, but you gotta have his reaction for my answers.
Okay, we can talk about another thing. Rest in pill, Dusty. Rest in pill. Rest in peace.
Can I go get him?
Dusty, sure, go ahead. Dusty Hill,
Who's that?
ZZ Top.
No.
Yeah.
Dude,
Give me all your loving.
do you know the name of all the people
All your hugs and kisses too.
in ZZ Top? Do you know the name of all the artists?
Billy
I do not.
and the one that doesn't have a beard, his name is Frank Beard.
That's what. Isn't that funny? The
Hilarious.
one guy who does not have a beard,
His
last name is Beard.
There you go. Rest in peace, Dusty.
Dusty Hill, right there.
Frank Beard, and what's the drummer's name?
That's it. He is the drummer.
They
Yeah.
did a concert,
Beard is the drummer.
and they just put like his hat.
What
on
about
the
Dan?
building,
What about
I guess,
Dan
you know?
Mitchell?
Wow.
J.R. Richard died today.
Billy
Who?
Etheridge.
Who's J.R. Richard?
Remember that pitcher from the Astros, black guy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. He was
Dude,
nasty.
he was amazing. He had a stroke.
Didn't that guy used to play high?
I don't know, dude, but I know he had a stroke and it really messed him up, dude. But
Can
he
you
was
look that up?
amazing.
Did J.R. Richard ever? Is he the guy who pitched the no hitter? No, it's not.
That was
him.
for the Astros,
What about
Yeah,
that?
he was known to be a nasty guy.
dude. He was bad, dude. He was a bad man.
That guy would throw heat, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Candy Powers?
J.R. Richard,
J.R.
bro.
Richard. Wow.
Yo, you know what's so funny? I was
He was
talking to my nephew.
71. Oh.
What did you say? What did you say, Bum?
Oh, we were talking about J.R. Richard died today. Pitcher. I think he was like early 70s.
Yeah.
3.15
You know what's
ERA.
crazy? Like, speaking of baseball,
He had
like, my
arm
nephew
problems,
plays
man.
baseball now, right? And I was telling him, he's like, yo, I was telling him the other day, I'm like, you know, there was a pitcher named Jim Abbott who had one fucking hand. He would lay the glove on this hand here.
Bitch.
That motherfucker would pitch right when he throws it, slide his hand into this glove, and he even caught some like right away. I'm like, imagine that. And the other day I saw a basketball player. He's in college right now. One arm.
There's a football
Motherfucker's
player also.
dribbling with one arm crossing over, like dropping 20 on
I saw
motherfuckers.
Jim Abbott in a preseason game hit a triple
With
with one hand, dude. Just swinging the bat, dude.
That's crazy.
You ever hear
Tremendous
him run?
athlete. No, I never saw
Yo,
him.
I stubbed my toe and I can't walk for 3 hours.
It was mostly in the American League. They didn't bat. It was a minor. It was a.
Yo,
It's the end of the world.
Yo, I stubbed my toe in the corner of
It's
the
the
bed.
end of the
I'm out for
world,
like
bro.
10
It's
days.
the end
This
of the
guy's
world.
one arm, fucking RBIs.
Let's do it. 0%.
All right.
Oh
yo,
yeah. Okay, so Ghost.
goes where I stand at.
Yes.
What percentage do you
Percentage-wise.
think there is?
Yes.
100 years.
0 meaning you don't believe in them. 100 meaning you're.
Okay, I'm at like 50 also. I think I said this last time. 50 because I'm a man of I have to see
Faith.
to believe it. No, I need to see that shit. If I don't see it, like it's hard for me to believe.
But you also need to have proof to not believe it. That's the kind of
True.
Man. That's the kind of man. I
It's
think
sad.
you are.
Like I know it's real, anxiety and migraines, but there's people I've never had. So when people tell me to turn on the light, I'm like, really? I feel like you're full of shit, and it's sad. 'cause
That's
I know
what I be
it's-
telling my girl. bro.
Me too.
No, that's just
My
real.
girl, I know it is, and I know because I work in the medical. But my girl's like, the light. I'm like, I feel like so inside. I'm like, that's bullshit, but it's not because it's real. But I don't experience it, so it's hard for me to believe that the light fucking bothers you. Because me, I've never had that feeling. I don't have hangovers, headaches. Thank
No,
God.
I have those.
I don't have them really.
Thank God, bro.
Thank
You've
God.
had them after a couple of these episodes.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm 50 on
Sometimes
aliens.
during.
Aliens. 50. Where are you at?
With what? Aliens or ghosts?
Aliens.
No,
0%.
No, we said ghost, right?
Ghost.
Yeah, 0%.
0%.
I mean, we just go 0 when it starts.
No,
to-
not always.
We're just,
Except JFK.
JFK, he likes that one. He likes that.
JFK ghost?
I'm not big on the ghost, dude. I am not big on the ghost.
10.
Me neither. Because why?
That would be like I'm getting
How
crazy.
come they're not dressing like Jordan 1s and Nikes and Fubu?
How come
Why
they're
they
not
wearing
like-
old shit, right?
How come they're
Like from the 50s and shit. Why you think those young ass ghosts like with a do-rag on? And
Why isn't there like a fucking rebel ghost that says, you know what, fuck these people. Bring me on your podcast. I'm gonna tell you all about the ghost shit.
It goes with the leather jacket.
I'm not gonna
or some
hide.
shit.
I always say,
Football pads.
I'm not gonna haunt anybody's house.
that's why I dress really nice, because if I ever die, I want this to be
All
my
the-
last outfit, dog.
All the ghosts are like from the
what if
1700s.
you're wearing a
and shit.
shitty outfit?
You gotta wear the same clothes you died in?
shit forever.
What if you died naked, dude?
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Dick swinging.
Dude, I'm gonna just give it a 5%
For what?
ghost.
I like any dick joke.
I'm low.
Put up to 100% for dick.
Hey, let's bring Remo. He could give us his percentage.
Yeah, I see Remo.
Yeah, let's bring
Who's
him on. Let's
Remo?
bring him on.
Where you from, Remo?
One more.
You know from the Bay, bro.
What's up, Remo?
What up?
What up?
What's up?
He's from the Bay.
Nah.
Yeah.
You a blood?
Yeah, I'm in the Bay.
Yo, my homie from the Bay is a blood though.
Is it
Say what?
daytime, bro?
Shout out to the Bay Area. Shout out to West Coast. I'm Cali boy.
Yeah.
Where are you, bro? On the porch?
Nah, I'm in a hotel, man. It's my daughter's birthday, so she wanted to go
Hey,
swimming.
shout out to your daughter.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
dude.
I'm up in the Sheridan right now.
Happy birthday.
Oh shit!
Put it up in the air for us.
Yeah, I'm about to. My wife said she about to.
I'm waiting to cut. I got,
Lady Peace.
yeah.
Where you at on Ghost, dude?
Ghost.
80.
Wow, dude.
What about my Bay Area? Where you at Ghost? Where you stand at on Ghost?
San Jose. Right by San Jose.
No, I'm saying on Ghost. Where do you stand on
Ghost
percentage wise?
including
0
demons.
meaning you don't believe.
Ghost including
100 meaning you
demons,
believe in
dude.
Ghost. Where you stand at?
That's
I don't
including demons.
consider them ghosts. I consider them demons.
Whatever they are. Where do you at
Yeah.
percentage of
I'm
believing in?
100%.
I believe in
wow,
demons.
dude.
Okay. I
Remo's
feel that.
all in.
All in.
He is the
If
highest
you-
score on the Ghost.
If you allow that type of stuff into your house, then it will be there.
Correct.
Well, just to speak on that a second, I do believe in entities and energies.
Yeah.
That I do believe in.
Yeah.
Correct. But I feel like when your brain is set on something, you
There
make
you
it.
go.
So I feel
Yes.
like when you say like I accept those things in my reality, but if I don't believe it, like it could be a certain, it could be a different meaning for
But
me.
it could-
And
it
for
could
you, you'd be
be
like,
there.
yo, me, I got a spirit visit me yesterday. I'll be like, yo, the AC was cold and I shivered yesterday and I turned over because I felt like the AC blew my blanket. But somebody else would interpret it like, I felt somebody's presence yesterday and I felt the pressure on my chest.
Yeah.
I feel like it's depending on the culture and how you've been brought up, like your thoughts and your ideas are different depending on what your mom told you, what your dad told you.
Of course. Yeah.
Like I'm horrible with money because my dad wasn't good with money, so he taught me his way. But my uncle and his son, my cousin, is really good with dope, and I get it because his dad was good, so he taught him his way.
Yeah.
But I believe you learn from what you've been taught.
Where's Johnston?
Yeah, he's next. Where you at, bum?
With Ghost,
Yeah.
50%.
50. That's where I'm at. I'm just confused.
50 Cent.
He's like confused.
I guess aliens will be the next one, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta frame the question because I always frame it in a certain way. I say this. I say, what percent are you that they have made some sort of contact
Okay,
here?
here's my answer all the
And
time.
contact will be they've flown by
Yes.
here, they've landed.
Here's
whatever.
my answer to that, and I think that last episode I did the same thing.
Probably.
I do believe 100%. Now, are they flying in a fucking saucer? No. They could also be a fucking naked Indian shooting arrows like
Why don't they
Avatar,
come
or
here?
they could be a fuking algae microorganism, and it's
Yes.
still a UFO. It's still an alien. And it's not
Yes.
from this planet. So there's so many little factors in that.
Okay.
That yes, I believe there is another life form because there's no way that the
But have
sun
they come here?
But no, but that's not what we understand.
or
that.
being here visiting.
But they
Yes.
come here. They're fucking flying outside right now, listening.
Oh,
No,
don't
no.
get carried away.
Okay,
You get
see,
carried
see,
away,
that
bro.
you went to different
Don't listen
categories.
to this guy.
Yes, I believe there has been
Contact.
in this atmosphere, they have arrived here.
Okay.
Now,
What percent?
is it a fucking walking UFO? It
We
could
don't know
be
what it
is.
just
Okay, what
a plant from another.
No,
It could be a bubble.
100%, I believe in other beings than us.
No.
But that they come
Contact.
here.
Yes,
How much?
How much?
100.
So
Okay.
you're sure that they've
Yes.
been here?
But not on what you're thinking that they built the pyramids and
No,
they walked
no,
around.
no,
and got
no,
flying
no,
saucer.
We don't know. We don't
All
know.
he's saying
We don't
is, okay, you
It could be
say,
a snail walking
okay,
around and eating.
yeah, but that snail is flying
Yes,
that flying
yes.
saucer
Okay.
No, why gotta be in a flying saucer though?
because that's the
there's-
question.
No, I didn't
No,
say
he
flying
didn't
saucer.
No, you're on. A
I
snake.
said
you're on.
contact.
You're on.
Okay.
You're trying to fuck my shit
You're-
up, dude. You're trying to
See,
sabotage
see,
me
and that's what
and
I
the
mean.
show
and that's-
all the time.
Time out.
Okay,
I don't even know where I have you
Time
here.
out. Look, that's why I answered the way I did because I knew him in his mind. He was thinking a flying saucer dropped a snail down here.
What am I gonna do with this guy,
What if
Remo? What do I do with him?
What if it was a meteor rock that came here and on that rock happened to be a fucking amateur?
That would be
Like,
contact.
That's contact.
Okay, then
But
that
they're
100%.
not flying on a fucking.
Oh, now you're. That's all it took.
That's what I mean.
Now you're 100.
That's a possibility. No,
Exactly.
that was 80%. And a meteor carrying.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Fuck no, man. That,
Okay.
no, yeah, you can.
Time out.
Because
Time
they
out.
got those little amoebas that can live
Exactly.
anywhere.
Check it out. Here's
So
my.
yeah, I can see that.
Here's my
happening.
defense because if the fucking
Nobody was
all
attacking you.
yo, check it out. We look up at the stars, we see a million of those motherfuckers, and we know our sun is the one of those motherfuckers.
Right.
And we fucking rotate around that bitch with other planets in the solar system. So you mean to tell me all those other motherfucking stars? There's not one possibility that another solar system
Another
is created.
Mars.
So that alone, that's it.
That's
It's done.
100%. That's 100%.
That's my logic. Is for sure there's beings, but are they walking with tasers, flying saucers, probing our asses? I don't believe that much.
Well,
Maybe
okay,
one
what's
of
your
yours.
percentage?
So
He
100.
said 100. He's
100
100
because I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not
What are
breaking
you
it
like?
down. I'm not breaking it down. Categories.
Okay, can I? If some microscopic thing could have came on a meteor that hits, I would put that at 80. If a creature
Yes.
Who
set
knew?
out,
It'd be so easy to fucking create a
creature,
guy
no.
Then
from
I'm
0
not-
to 80.
But
And you
80
mentioned
in a flying
amoeba.
saucer, 0%.
0% because I believe that technology.
You
was-
can't answer the question two ways.
Of course, there's
You
No, you
can't.
can't. There's only one question.
No,
There's
because
only one
this
question.
was tough because I look. You know why? Because look, my prime example. I answered and I knew he was going to say.
You all right, Tank?
No, no,
Good, Tank?
because
We all got an answer,
the
bro.
regular person has that thought in their mind.
Like I believe there's life out there.
All
I
y'all,
do.
all y'all
Let me ask you the
Check it out.
question
Hold
so
on.
you can answer.
Time out. Check it out. In your mind, when we say UFO, quickly the first thought in your mind was the big-headed, black-eyed, UFO-looking alien, right?
Maybe.
In your head, all
Maybe
that's the
not.
first
Of
image, right?
course, of course.
That's why we're fucking biased because we've been showed what we should
Okay,
believe.
ask your question.
Do you think there has been alien contact with this world we live in?
80%.
All right, dude.
All right, I got him a little converted.
If I knew all I had to do was invite Gio to sit next to you, I would have done
Well,
it.
it's two different
It's
questions.
how you break it down in logic.
I'm 100% on that. You can go.
60.
Okay, time out though. This is
You're the lowest.
time out. Hold up. I got a good thing for the 100 episodes. That question's good, but it's worth giving in a subcategory. What do you believe in? Do you believe in any life form being here, or do you believe in an actual walking
Intelligent-
UFO saucer,
intelligent
more
life.
advanced than
That's
us?
the better question.
More advanced than
Has
us,
intelligent
or
life
just
made
life?
it here?
or just like
0%.
yes,
100.
100 because of the
What
pyramid.
about is there intelligent
Not
life
necessarily,
out
but
there?
that is
What's your
interesting.
what's your
Well, dude, you look at the Nimitz and the Tic Tac footage,
okay.
and you look at all the shit that the fucking
Those
government has run into, and that we don't know what it is. And
I
nobody-
think my thing with all that is how come one hasn't accidentally crashed?
Facts?
it happened in Roswell, maybe.
Not just one, man. If they come down here that much,
Yeah.
multiple have had to have crashed, and we had to.
yeah. Oh,
at least
right now we
one.
have cameras everywhere. Somebody must have seen some shit. You feel me? Like,
But they do. They
yeah,
do.
but why is it the worst footage you've ever seen in your life? We got 4K phones.
What are you at, Bum, on this
Every UFO
situation?
footage is
What
a black
percentage?
and white, blurry.
So, if you ask me if there's intelligent life somewhere, I'd say 100%. And if you ask me about has anything made contact here, I would say that based on how the government recently came out and said that there are things that they can't explain, I'd say 80%.
Time out though. They said UFOs or they said UFOs, but that means unidentified flying objects. They didn't say aliens. They didn't say the word
How do you know
aliens.
they're not?
They said
aliens?
unidentified flying objects.
That
Meaning
could be
something
somebody
flying
else.
they couldn't confirm, but they didn't
Okay.
say a life being showed
Yeah,
up
that
to the
could be a
planet.
government.
They haven't
other
said
government
we've had
testing
outer
yeah.
life. We have proof of life.
How
They
do you
just
know
said
it's not?
we have.
There's no proof that it's not.
But the only thing they
He didn't
confessed,
say 100%.
but the only thing they confessed to was saying an unidentified flying object. They didn't say we have proof. We agree and we say yes to aliens. They didn't say aliens. They said UFOs. Which
They didn't say we don't have aliens.
Right.
Go ahead, Remo.
Dude, there's stuff
Remo's
on
trying to say something.
Remo from Cat. That's
Go ahead,
Bay
Remo.
Area. My dog,
Nah, I'm
man.
saying I agree with him. I'm just saying like they're only saying that there's UFOs. That could be other governments testing jets,
Facts.
and they find them, and then they
Yep.
dip out, and they don't get a chance to say what it is. But I'm talking about actual alien, like a dead
Right.
body,
Okay.
something that got frozen back in the day that's still here. They
Like what Will Smith got on
we
Independence
never
Day.
find none of that shit.
No,
They
but
found it
Pete
in the
Game, Remo,
30s,
ain't
and
it
that was
funny
like-
that all of our thoughts of what might happen is because we've seen it somewhere?
But
We either seen it in a movie or in a comic because
yes,
all of our visuals of aliens, how they look, is because the big head, black eyes, the tall, skinny,
Yeah.
naked, or the
But
flying
that could
saucer. Why does the flying saucer have to be this? What if they build a fucking
that could be
F-16
us though.
style model
That could
and
be
we're on
us.
bomber?
Yeah, but
where
that's
you
just-
at though, Remo, with this? If you gave a percentage,
We could have evolved.
Get
from
right
that.
into it.
let's give Remo a chance. We're getting here.
My bad.
Nah, we
Go
could
ahead,
have
Remo.
evolved. We could have evolved from that for all we know.
Absolutely.
They're finding those fossils that could have been came from. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what
Like,
percentage would you give it that there's been contact?
I'm kind of like bum. I'll say 60 to
Yeah.
80%.
Now another percentage. Where do you stand on advanced alien beings, or they're like just like some kind of alien, but not has to be like advanced flying saucer walking?
I literally think it could be just like a normal person like us, just from somewhere
Oh
else.
wow, okay. So like they just living among us type shit, just scouting the area.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Some dude stole his dad's car and fucking went for a joyride. You know what I mean?
My dog from the bay keep it hyphy.
There's a lot of crazy
Mac
shit
Dre,
with the
shout out to Mac
aliens,
Dre.
bro.
Mac Dre in the house.
There's a lot of crazy shit with the aliens. When you start thinking about Area 51, and
I just think we have
But look what you said. Roswell, Area 51, those are things that have been commercialized and been shown to and told that it's alien
but
thing.
they only admitted to that shit being a base like not too
But
long
dude, there's
ago.
Right.
stuff on Earth that we can't understand.
But the only knowledge you know of Area 51, the why you know, because it's been told to us that's the alien lockup private site. So in our head already, we start building off of that. But because they told us, but we have no fucking clue. That could be a furniture store for the fucking military. We have no fucking clue because they told us.
Well, the Blackhawks came. Are they the Blackhawks? The helicopters they used to get Bin Laden, they came out of there.
Right.
That's
what they told us, right?
Yeah.
Who told us that?
the stealth bomber, all that stuff.
They
But all
told us,
that
right? Like,
technology got
we
old.
can't fact proof shit because even the
It
fact
got
that they
old in
control that
20
shit.
years. All that technology got old in
You're
20
sticking
years.
at the word.
Yo, Remo, you know what I'm thinking? Like, if they can make movies look real as fuck, and it looks so real, why can't they fake the news like that? If they can make bombings and killings and arms coming off looking so real,
Yeah, dude.
how do we know that half of the news that we're watching is like CGI?
Yeah, you do deep fakes.
We're there right now, so it's like, why not? Exactly.
Photoshop
Can I have a
pictures.
beer?
I don't
I've seen
believe
movies
it
that are like, yo, shit looks so real. Imagine you put CNN, it has
Because
a
it
different,
is.
it has a different cube on the bottom.
I'll make it as small as this. In California on the news, they make us think you guys are fucking nuts out there in Florida, bro.
They make you think that we're coughing COVID into our faces
Nah.
and shooting
Like,
ourselves.
hey,
Yo, Remo, I ain't gonna lie, they are completely right.
No, but what I'm saying-
I ain't even gonna front. They are completely true.
Nah,
Because
they
look, my
make-
brothers
they
and
make it-
motherfuckers be like anti-vaccine. Like, yo, you got a vaccine, but you're out at Flanagan's
I'm
or
not talking
Chili's.
about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just you guys living out there. Like you guys drive around and murder people left and right. Like you guys are
No,
just killing.
man.
Nah, just a couple on the weekend.
Yo, but I
Bro,
can
but it's
easily
no
be like, y'all been
different.
doing that in Compton and Watts and the Bay Area for Oakland for years. Like,
Exactly.
y'all started it. We started this gangster shit because of the West Coast.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is they make it. The media will make it seem like
Of course.
it's worse somewhere else when it's
Yeah.
worse here. It's just
Smoke and mirrors.
bad. Worse. It's worse here.
Yeah.
You can't smoke mirrors.
Yeah,
No,
you chop it up.
it's like I was talking earlier. I don't know if you were on, but I was telling him it's kind of like when I was talking about like the miles per hour. Like Why do they give us cars that go 120, 110 in 6 seconds with a speed limit is 45 to 50? Like all cars should go 50, and that's it. And no one will ever pass the speed limit. But why do they give us that? Because they already know it's a system, man. They got us in this rat race.
Yeah, they want to give tickets.
Yeah. It's like a circle. Back in the day, when you smoke weed, if you get pulled over, they give you the option. You want to go to jail, or you want to go to this court program, and you pick the program over jail. You pay $500 every month, and they have more numbers on fucking marijuana users than any other drug. It's all a system. It's so they can keep y'all looped in.
Go. Let's go to the
All
next
right,
topic.
we got some more percentages.
And they pulled me over and asked me that question. I'm hitting the gas.
Yeah.
All right, so my next one. These are the percentage questions. What percentage do you think? How did I phrase this one on the JFK? That there was
another shooter.
Definitely 100% more than one shooter.
JFK.
Yeah.
No, but the question is, do you believe the Oswald lone wolf theory?
Nope.
Or what percentage are you on? There's a bunch of other ones that it could be.
My only reason that I don't feel
More than one shooter.
The only reason I feel it's not more than one shooter because why is it so sloppy and so crazy and hard to figure out? When it's so simple, it's there.
So what's the
because it's covered up? That's
I
why I
know.
know.
Question.
That's why I know it's not a one man thing because it was too covered up, too weird.
I guess what percentage do you believe?
100% more than one
second
person.
shooter.
Not.
Do you not believe the government's the official story?
Nope, not Harvey Oswald.
100%. 100% it's not him by himself.
If it is by himself, he wasn't on the motive by himself. He was hired and done because of the internal thing.
What
I
percent?
think back in the day, those agencies were a lot more rogue than they are now.
Yeah.
I'm 100% that it was just not some random wacko doing it.
It proves it by the way they panicked and covered shit up.
Yeah.
Just like
and then
why didn't the Pentagon footage come out of the rocket hit, the plane hitting the
and then he got knocked out by Ruby. Ruby died.
Right.
And like everybody's
He died within like a few years.
right away.
Yeah. What percent? He got killed right away.
Yeah.
Ruby died but he died in the 60s though. They didn't get out.
No, he died in jail, but
he died in 69.
But when Ruby died, some chick that was about to drop a bombshell news article about it, he died, and then she died later.
Yeah,
that's
she was like
basically 90%.
You like it? You like it?
I like that one. I like that one.
Bro, basically,
That was my kind of
the way that grimy JFK shit was, it's exactly how FC shit was. They murked that motherfucker out because
what percent are you?
He was about to call out
80% tank. Bum, what percent are you?
I'm 60%.
Remo, where you at on the JFK?
I'm waiting for him to put Ted Williams' head on another body, and then I'll be.
I feel like Remo's on
it was an inside job. I think the mob paid him to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was as deep as we make it. It was literally a debt, probably. That he owed.
Yo, but I feel that mob you talking about is the U.S. government.
Yeah, they murked him, and I just think the government wasn't ready for it, and they didn't want the people to panic. So they covered it up.
What percent?
I'd say it was it was multiple shooters.
Yeah, not Lee Harvey Oswald.
What percent are you convinced that it was just not him on his own?
Oh no, 100%.
100%. Hell yeah, it's logic.
Wasn't some dude that had? It wasn't just some dude that got
Ain't nobody that nice. He didn't move in target like that.
How about the theory that like LBJ orchestrated this whole thing?
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Those dudes weren't that smart, bro. Those dudes weren't
to do like a government coup.
Nah, them dudes weren't that smart, man.
No, it wasn't him, but it was.
They weren't that smart. It was literally.
But if you watch, what's the movie? It's JFK, right? Oliver Stone. That's the theory they float out, right?
Right, that it was a coup.
Government coup.
I don't think it was that, man.
Yeah,
I literally think it was.
I think it was a mixture of all.
It's like
Cowboys. I'm with Remo on that. That's the theory I believe the least. I think it's more related to the mob.
Yeah.
And
Cuba's in the mix too.
I think
the mob, and then it going horribly wrong, and the government trying to clean it up.
But think about it.
I think they both working together.
But just think about it though. In like in any street shit, everybody gets killed. It's over a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's always over abroad. So the president was fucking somebody's girl,
Marilyn Monroe,
and they killed him. That's all.
It was Joe DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio did it.
Maybe. No,
I mean, it was somebody who had money, bro. That's it. I think it was somebody in the mob. I think the
he
mob
fucked a lot of
was
bitches.
jealous,
Bro.
and they paid somebody to kill him. That's the only way you can do stuff like that. Is if
He
you
died
have-
too. He got taken out too.
you have
his brother.
stuff like that because you can pay anybody.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys were there. I was just watching that the Willie and Sal documentary. Dude, those dudes paid off all kinds of people, bro. Like, and they had bread to go. So I mean, if they could do it, then why couldn't somebody else do it in the 60s?
All right, let's do it. What's next?
9/11. What percentage are you on 9/11 being an inside job?
Inside job, 100%.
100%.
I was in the
I
military.
was there, man.
I was in the military, and without knowing nothing, without being conspiracy, nothing, right? 9/11, Afghanistan, Bin Laden attacks us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Towers go down.
Mm-hmm.
I went to war for 6 months to Operation Iraqi Freedom, and we killed Bin Laden. I mean,
WMDs.
we killed Saddam Hussein.
Well, weapons of mass
No, but look, check it out. The towers go down. I get sent overseas for deployment. We go to Kuwait, and we go to Iraq, and we kill Saddam. What the fuck? I thought it was Bin Laden. Exactly.
And we didn't find any weapons of mass
And
destruction.
then the way
That was a personal beef.
there's other proof
Personal
that the same kind of plane has crashed into a South American building, and what happens is the top part burns down and it falls apart, but the whole building never just drops down straight down like a demolition.
There's a lot of architects.
2 buildings fall down perfectly like a demolition. Like there's no way the other building. Fine, let's say
Like
the
a
first one.
Surfside
Let's say
building.
the first one got hit and it went down.
whole
But
thing
why
didn't
the fuck
fall
did
down,
building
though. That's
7
different.
and
The
the
whole-
second tower
like,
completely go down?
When they
Like-
demoed it, yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. And then why would they hide the footage of the Pentagon getting hit? It took so long for them to release that, and then it was a shitty,
It's shitty.
cut fitted.
That was worse than the alien footage we
So
had.
that's just what I'm saying. Like they're controlling that. Like
Then they found the
right,
hijacker's passport right there.
right.
at the
Everything
site.
like the 10-ton metal engine burned down because of the fire of the jet fuel, but the passport of
All
the
right.
fucking
This guy's
terrorist
boiling
landed
over here.
downstairs.
No,
You know what? Let's discuss at the end. Let's just get the
I'm
percentage.
not
Let's discuss
upset.
at the end.
100%
100%.
inside job.
10%.
You think 10% there's a chance it was an inside job.
Yeah.
90% is what they say it is.
Remo, what are you saying on this?
I'm not-
It was an inside job.
In
All
order.
that was a
In order.
That was
I'm
all
gonna go
family. That was
70,
all
dude.
family beef, man.
90.
It's a
That was
family
all
beef
Yeah, that was
This-
all family beef.
with the Bushes and the Bin Ladens.
And now the Bushes and the Husseins.
They shook hands.
What are you at?
No.
90. Holy shit.
Hey,
What are you at, bro?
and Bin Laden
Point
was
zero
like
zero
the same.
zero 1%.
Man, you lost.
Damn, you have no. I don't
Yes,
know.
I have 1%, 0.00001%.
You left that not to be an
So
asshole.
you
like-
feel like it was just a terrorist attack and they crashed the planes into the
I
tower.
said 10 too. Because
No, you were good. You were fucking good.
Hey,
I said 10, but I'm
Hussein-
closer to the
Hey,
bums.
Hussein had Bin
Look,
Laden on
look.
the payroll, man. Bin Laden was like his goon. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Whatever he needed to get done that was like some dirty shit, he sent him in, and I think that's what happened. And I think
The whole family.
yo, here's my reply to the bum. You say it's
Well,
not inside job.
Hussein only fucked with Kuwait.
Let's get Remo's percentage though. I didn't get his percentage.
That it was inside, I think it was 100%, man.
100%.
I'm on Remo's side. Look, this is for the bum. So you're telling me
Overwhelming.
that one guy with a box cutter could
Where's this guy?
force everybody in
Where
the
are you?
fucking plane to get into
He's
the
a pro
cockpit
today.
and do that? Like, hell no, man.
Bro,
That's bullshit.
if it wasn't, dude, they were the fall guys. They just pulled off some shit. That's all.
That must have been a
Because tell
plane
me,
of fuck boys.
If
There's
that's
no
the case,
way.
bro, if I'm smart, I just some. If they were real terrorists, bro, they would have took
Yo.
over that plane and flew it.
Yo,
somewhere.
but check it out. Any of us, let's say we were in the cockpit, right? And you're hearing them motherfuckers get stabbed. Why would you open the door?
Yeah.
Why would you
But
open
what
the
I'm
door?
saying
They blew up that plane, right?
You didn't
Right.
even have
They
to
blew
use-
up that
you
plane.
It
didn't
was
have
a
to
box
use-
cutter, right?
93.
Yeah, they blew that up.
No, they didn't blow it up. They ran it into the tower.
No, I'm talking about the one in the middle of Pittsburgh.
In Pennsylvania.
No, they ran it to
Pennsylvania.
the ground. They hit the ground.
Yo,
blew that.
what's crazy is I used to
They blew
fly
that.
that route, that flight
I think so.
every time I flew back and forth to New
I
Jersey
remember.
from the
Cheney authorized that one to be blown up.
Yes, that's what they told us.
I'm pretty sure they blew
But what
it
I'm
up.
saying is this.
What percentage?
It don't make sense, bro. Like, you mean to tell me Okay, this motherfucker's cutting everybody up in the passenger side with the box cutter, and then the captain's gonna open the door to let him in to fucking crash his plane in the Twin Towers?
They didn't even have locks on the door back then, man.
Nah, they used to have the doors wide
bullshit.
open, man.
That's bullshit.
Doors were wide open back then.
They had them stewardess popping in and out of that cockpit.
Bro,
They used to take kids up there to
Yo,
fight.
look.
You want to come up to the cockpit?
yo, I've been in mad fights. One dude cut me.
Someone
Yes,
said
I'm gonna get cut the fuck up. But best believe the other 3 motherfuckers in my squad, I would have got that guy already. You mean to tell me these 2-3 guys took over
And
a
that's
fucking
the
90
story
passenger
you're
plane, went to the cockpit, got the pilot, crashed this shit
With
into
some shipping supplies?
with a fucking box cutter?
Well,
Man,
they said they had a bomb.
out already.
That's
You
why I
feel
They
said
did say they have a bomb.
Let's move on.
Man, fuck that.
What percentage do you believe we landed on the moon?
30% that we actually landed.
yeah.
I don't believe it, man. Because why haven't we been back in that motherfucker to take a new picture of the flag? How's that flag doing? Why don't we take new steps?
Supposedly you can see it with a telescope.
Yeah, supposedly. Why don't we fucking go really
Hey,
close?
hey,
If you take the vaccine, you can see it.
Yeah, why don't the guy
Hey,
take
if they've been there already, then why can't we just keep going back and take people up there?
All right. What percentage are you that we landed on the moon?
I take back
100. I knew that one. You're either 0 or 1. Black and white, just like the
I
logo.
stand behind Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Made on a Hollywood.
Blood, sugar, sex,
We
magic.
landed on the moon. It was made in the
Hollywood
Hollywood
Studio.
Station.
Yep.
That's it, bro.
I'm gonna
Why
go
is the flag
50-50.
waving? Why is the flag waving in space?
Why?
Why?
50-50. What are you?
50.
50-50.
And the
50
reason
cents.
the reason why people say we ain't go back because it's dead. It's a dead rock.
No.
There's no reason to go back.
We need
Fuck
to go
that.
there to
We
go
go
to
back
Mars.
to the goddamn
Bum.
Everglades and then go back to the bottom.
What
of the sea
percentage
where
are you on the
investigate
moon?
shit.
225%.
God damn, you're like 250% wrong.
I think it
How
works
come,
for
how come they haven't taken any citizens up there since?
Yeah.
It's expensive.
And now they're
Remo.
charging $250,000 just to go into
We
orbit.
can blow up trying to go up.
What percent are you, Remo?
30%.
You think there's a 30% chance we actually did it?
I'm gonna go follow Remo on Instagram. That's my dog.
All right. Yeah. He is our dog, dude.
That's my dog right there, Bay Area.
All right.
Dre.
Should we do the trivia?
Yeah,
you guys
trivia.
down to do some trivia?
Hell yeah, because Remo's in this bitch. And Bum. Hey,
We might have a
Bum.
new champion.
Maybe. What are the rules to this thing? You burn it out? How does this work?
Okay,
But is it really Ecuadorian Olympian high?
we're doing Olympics.
Yeah, you blurred it out.
You blur it out.
We're doing some sports
You
trivia.
only get one chance.
Sports trivia.
Yeah, you can't just start blowing.
I'm
out
gonna lose.
answers.
For the record, I'm gonna lose.
So we're doing sports trivia. You can blurt out one answer. If your answer's not right, the first one, then you can't blurt out any more answers.
Jeff Bezos.
All right, everybody got it?
You got it.
Sports trivia.
All right.
All right.
Ecuador.
What Chicago?
Ecuadorian Olympic History Hall of Fame trivia. Go.
Hey, I can actually win that. We've won.
We gotta give you the
gold-
questions. We
We've
gotta
won
give you
the
the
gold medal for speed walking. I ain't even gonna lie. Look that shit up. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm right. Speed walking, Ecuador.
Speed walking will fuck up your hips.
Yo, but everybody be speed walking.
What Chicago Bears running back was known as the Galloping Ghost?
Gail Sayers.
Range. I said it first, dude.
I said it first.
Did he say it first?
Yeah,
I
John
still
said
don't
it
know
first.
the
All right,
answer.
we'll give John one then.
What pitcher holds the record for most complete games in an MLB career?
Man,
Cy Young?
man, I'm fucking out. Can we do like a different trivia? Because I'm losing this shit for sure.
No, but we need to have a loser. I'm sorry.
Perfect. That's me all day.
What was the biggest margin of victory ever in a Triple Crown race?
What does that mean, first of all? Can I use that in a sentence?
3 horses.
Horse racing.
18 lengths.
Yo, my dog Remo, I know he don't watch baseball. You don't watch baseball, dog. Don't be frightened. You don't watch baseball, dog.
I watch. We got the Giants and the A's, baby.
Oh, okay. We don't got shit. Our fucking park tickets are like
You got
$8.
the Marlins and you got what? Tampa Bay, right?
Did you know or not?
Yeah, but we got
What's the
cocaine
question?
and that fucking.
What was the biggest
ecstasy.
margin of victory ever in a Triple Crown race?
We
5 lights.
We're about to lose.
We got
that.
Trick Daddy and
Are we-
JT Money too.
are we-
out
No.
of
Come on, we gotta listen.
We're going by closest.
No.
Say that again, Tank.
What was the biggest margin of victory ever in a Triple Crown race?
What did I
It's
say?
Triple
Three
Crown
horsemen?
baseball.
Three
No.
horses?
But you could do it in baseball too.
No. Bum?
True. Or not true?
You gotta give a number.
Multiple choice.
You gotta give a number.
4.
No.
Damn it.
7.
No. 31.
Wow.
Jesus.
Damn.
Dude.
Did they even take off?
That's Secretariat.
What coach came off the bench to play for his team in the Stanley Cup Finals?
Man, I don't even know hockey players. I know just Van Beesbrook,
Gordie Howe.
Mark Messier,
No.
and
Artie Howe.
No.
Sergei Fedorov. That's all I know. Steve Yzerman.
Pete Rose.
No. Bum?
I know shit about hockey.
Yeah,
I would have said Gordie Howe too.
Yeah.
Hey, I said
Lester-
Artie Howe.
Lester Patrick. What NFL player returned a fumble 66 yards to the wrong end zone?
Jim Marshall,
Yeah.
Viking.
What Marshall? What Marshall?
Oh, God.
I got it.
What Marshall? Which Marshall though?
Jim.
He didn't say the first
What team
name.
was that?
I said Jim Marshall.
I said
He said it. See, here's the thing. He said Marshall and you said Jim Marshall. He's the judge. I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, is there like a lightning?
If it was
round?
up to
is there
me-
a lightning round with a different subject? If you
No,
say-
today it's sports.
I think there's communication issues here. You guys
Maybe
can't hear
I'm
me
late.
properly.
Yeah, they can't hear us, right, Bum?
Yo, Remo, where you stay? You
Remo
live
had it too.
in Metro or you live in Oaktown?
Nah, I live in San Jose.
Oh, San Jose. Damn.
How long have you lived in California?
About 30,
all
man.
my life except for like 3 years. I lived in New
That
Jersey.
means he's known a hell.
Okay, so-
that means Remo knows a hell of a lot of Filipinos in that motherfucker.
Absolutely. My sister-in-law is Filipino.
Untagan na mo black clock. Yeah, they know that
Damn.
shit. Them motherfuckers cook so goddamn good, boy. They have karaoke machines in every house.
What's next?
They do.
Tell me I
right?
ain't lying, Remo.
Hey, but you were in the military, so you must have been out there.
Yeah, how you know that? You know that because all the motherfucking Filipinos be in the military and they have karaoke machines with the
Exactly.
fucking 5,000 songs on that bitch. It's so crazy. They have the best karaoke machines. Illegal as fuck.
That area is it's black, Mexican, Filipino, and Vietnamese. That's it.
You know how we have Ernestos here? They have Robertos over there.
We have Roberto's here too,
No,
dude.
we have Ernestos.
But we have
Ah,
Roberto's.
you know what you know about Roberto's.
Taco,
Hey, I was
Taco?
born in Cali, dog. I was born in
What you
Cali.
know about Roberto's?
I'm a LA boy.
Let's go. Next question. Let's go. Let's go.
Long Beach.
I say
We gotta
hell.
get to 5, dude. It's just 1-1-1 right now.
I'm losing, man. This is
Everybody's
sports.
losing.
I only
Yeah,
know
I
about
ain't got shit,
Ecuadorian
man.
sports.
There might be an Ecuadorian Olympic question.
We're only good in 2 spots.
Who was the only person in NBA history to be named Most Valuable Player, Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year?
Pat Riley.
Pat Riley.
Phil
Damn,
Jackson.
why did it repeat his wrong answer? You can't answer
What
no
was
more.
the
You can't
question
answer
again?
no more.
Who was MVP, Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year?
Ooh,
The
Steve-
only person.
Jerry West.
No.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
I would say motherfucking.
You already said it.
I did say
Dennis
Steve
Johnson.
Bill
John-
Russell.
Phil Jackson.
Bill Russell.
No.
Wow, that was another good.
He was a coach.
That was a good guess.
Silk the Shocker.
These are a lot of good guesses,
It was-
but except that one.
it
But
was-
they've all been good guesses.
Blueface.
It was Larry Bird.
Fucking
Oh
terrible.
wow!
Damn it.
Damn,
That's a
we even
great
talked
question.
about
That's
it.
a great question.
They were all good guesses.
Yeah.
What is the PGA record for highest score on a par -4?
Oh, jeez.
Jack Nicklaus,
No.
I was-
What is a
Tiger
PGA
Woods.
record?
Jack Nicholson,
PGA was a birdie.
10 under.
Plus
Jack
6.
Nicholson in The Shining.
Plus 6.
And the shocker. And
God,
Silk
that
the
nigga
Shocker.
said Jack Nicholson and the Shining. God.
Why am I drinking this?
Yo, my dog
beer,
Remo.
dude?
I'm
Hey, tell me you know about Mac.
24.
I know you know about Mac Dre. You from
Oh,
down
come
south.
on, man.
Yeah, I already know. Them boys go
It
hiking.
was
out there.
16.
I grew up with relatives of his, so it's like
What country won the first World Cup?
What country won the first cup? Whatever Messi was on. Argentina.
Paraguay.
Maradona.
España.
Hey, you know that's crazy. I've never met somebody from there.
From where? From where?
From like Paraguay or Uruguay.
Ecuador.
Yo, my girl from Paraguay.
Ecuador.
Is that right? I've never met somebody from there. I've only met people from
Me
everywhere
neither.
else.
So I started fucking one.
I'm like, what the
Now I
fuck?
know him.
Uruguay.
Damn it! I fucking said the wrong Y. I knew it was one of those Ys.
Damn.
What year did China win its first Olympic medal?
19.
Whenever it was in China.
I know the motivation was we
Am I
moved.
right? Am I right?
Yo, you know what's crazy? It has nothing to do with the trivia, but we're always U.S. is always worried about everybody building weapons of mass destruction, but we're the only assholes who shot 2 at motherfuckers. So that's why everybody hates us. We're like the motherfuckers that just interrupt everybody bullshit. Like Kuwait and Iraq are fighting. We go over there, hey, what's going on? We're gonna stay here until you guys.
We're like priests.
Bro,
We
we
say,
playing trivia?
we
My
say,
bad, my bad. I'm high, man.
we say,
My
do
dog
as I
Rimo's from the
say,
West
not
Coast,
as I
I'm from
do.
Cali. I
We're the
love this
policemen
Cali
of the
dog.
world.
yes.
Yo, the Bay
Oh, you
Area
got
and
it.
San
Are you
Jose
to say
and
or
Cali
no?
got fire.
I
ass
got
blood.
1962.
I got 52.
No.
Okay.
84.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Damn, I would have never guessed that.
All right, what's the next trivia question?
Let's go.
Damn, he don't even know how to read.
Who is the most decorated Olympian of all time?
Michael
Michael
Phelps.
Phelps, because he smoked weed.
Tank is tank.
I got it.
Tank, hey, Tank, you're tanked.
No, you guys just keep talking.
Yo, I'm vibing with my dog Remo. I love the West Coast vibe here. Like I can hear it in his voice.
Remo's okay.
Remo's the type of guy to be like hella. He say hella. We don't say hella here. We're like, yo, my dog.
Hella
On the
wrong,
West
hella
Coast, they be like, yo, that shit hella hard. Yo, that shit hella hard.
Hey, you're reminiscing. You're getting homesick.
Yeah, because I know you seen the wood.
What MLB player retired with the same number of home runs as his father?
Jose Canseco, his mama.
Ken Griffey Jr.
No.
Kenny Powers.
What major leaguer retired with the same number of home runs as his father?
Yeah.
God damn, how the fuck we
Same
supposed to know that
as
shit,
his
man?
what?
Father. Same home runs as his father.
Man.
Jose Cruz and Jose Cruz Jr.
I don't even know that many baseball players. All I know is Kirk Gibson, Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire, and
Bobby
Jim-
or Barry Bonds?
I saw baseball in 1988.
I know Mickey Mantle and Babe Ruth.
I think everybody guessed.
No, Rogan.
Boom.
No.
That bitch from a
Prince
league of their
Fielder.
own. There's no
Oh, wow,
crying.
really? Prince and Cecil?
Damn.
Damn, that's interesting.
Who?
Prince Fielder and Cecil Fielder.
Oh, that.
Wow.
I remember Cecil
That
Fielder.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Which of
What
the
if I could
following
do for the
NFL
rest of,
coaches has the best
Cardinals?
playoff record?
Who?
What?
Well,
Say it again.
Just
Bill Belichick.
it's multiple choice.
What was the question?
What's the fucking sport?
Which of the following NFL coaches has the best playoff record? Bill Belichick, Chuck Noll, Barry Switzer, or Jimmy Johnson?
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
No.
Switzer.
Yes.
Belichick. Damn,
Remo
Switzer.
got it.
Damn, but Jimmy Johnson.
Remo's
got-
on the board.
Damn, but
He
Jimmy,
never lost.
Jimmy Johnson got his own restaurant. Bro.
Probably, yeah. He went 3-0 or 4-0.
Switzer was what, 1 for 1? He right in one.
Pretty
Yo,
much.
Yo, the only Swisher I know, I put some weed in
Like
there.
Switzer sweet.
Switcher Sweets. Barry Switcher Sweets.
Swisher sweet.
Who was the
Switzer.
first NFL running back to finish the season with 10 or more carries and gain negative yards?
Damn, that sounds
What's
like
the
motherfucker.
first?
Sanders.
That's not, what was that dude for the Buffalo Bills with Jim Kelly?
Barry Sanders.
Thurman Thomas.
No.
They, motherfucking
That's in a game?
Season.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby
With
Boucher.
10 or more carries and gain negative yards.
Mama said.
Mama said,
Mama
something's
said
wrong with you.
alligators got all the
Alligators
teeth.
got
It's multiple choice. You guys want the...
Oh, but you
No, no,
already
no, no.
blurry shit
No.
out.
Can I,
You
can, I
They
use,
got it yet?
Yo.
Do they got guesses?
can I use a lifeline
I
and
haven't
shit?
said it.
Yeah, I already guessed.
Barry Sanders.
I didn't
Remo
hear Blum
said-
guess, though.
We must say E40.
Who is it?
Reggie Bush.
Oh, wow.
God.
We're doing the Bills.
Oh, look at that.
Remo said MC8.
Hey, I've been looking at this trivia for weeks. This is the hardest week ever. Come on, what are you guys doing?
Fuck, bro.
Yo, why you been cheating, dog? Why you been looking at it for weeks?
Yo,
I
this
started
Cowboys
this morning
backup
looking at shit.
quarterback is terrible.
What is the record for red cards given in a single soccer game?
What?
16.
5.
No.
4.
12.
No.
10.
There's only 11 players, bum.
It's my turn. 6.
Man, he did the Price is Right shit. He tried.
You know what the thing is? There's a lot of regional soccer. Like there could be some
What's the answer?
crazy little place. What's the answer?
36.
How could there be 36 red cards? Oh, how could there be 36?
Yo, out of us 4 right here,
was a
I
call.
like soccer in England.
Like,
everybody.
Yeah.
With fucking red card the fans.
Yo, I got a bonus round question just for us 4. For soccer, how many people like English commentary or Spanish commentary?
Spanish.
I go by the Spanish one.
Yo, my
Whoa, you
dog,
talking about
Remo don't even know
commentators.
Spanish, and he prefers Spanish because it's just
Are you
better.
talking about American English?
Hey,
You don't know Spanish. You're assuming something you don't know if you don't know
from
Spanish.
California.
tell by my dog
and
sound, man.
Spanish is the main language here.
My dog for the
I know you know Spanish, Remo.
Nah, I can tell.
What are you saying?
My wife
English,
is
American or
Mexican.
British?
Meaning this is the only reason.
They only talk Spanish
When
in
you're
this
watching
household.
soccer in America, they go by the American team. When you watch Spanish, what do they do?
Ecuador.
British.
And it wasn't even that tight, but it just makes you fucking
With
get
the
into
British
the game.
color game, there's something like interesting about it. I don't know why.
They do that
Cerebral.
fucking-
It's cool. It's cool. Okay, what's next? He has to go.
All I know is I want to smoke a blunt with my dog Remo one
He has
day.
a goat.
And his significant other in the background.
He
also
has a
listening. Those are my
We're gonna
West
come
Coast-
out there. We're gonna come out there.
We'll see you, dog. I'm gonna go out to the West Coast soon and
Hey.
see you, dog.
Which tennis player won 470 consecutive matches?
Which what player?
470 consecutive.
No,
matches.
yo,
Roger Federer.
Here's the question. Look at me. Do it look like I fucking watch tennis?
This question is not fair.
Court.
I say it's
Margaret
fucking
Court.
that bald dude that had long hair, Andrew August.
No.
Bill Tillman.
Yo, why my
No.
dog had long hair and ended up being bald?
Remo?
I know, right?
Isn't that
Dude?
crazy?
So disappointing.
Repeat the question one more time.
Which tennis player won 470 consecutive matches?
Don't worry, my dog. You don't watch tennis. You don't know this shit. Don't be
He
front.
might surprise you.
Hey, don't front like you
Hold
watch
on,
tennis.
hold
Nah,
on.
don't
He might
front.
surprise you.
Nah, that motherfucker don't watch tennis.
The
I
one
can
dude
tell by his voice.
what's his name?
If you know who Mac Dre is, he don't watch tennis.
Hey, Mac Dre played tennis. What's his name?
No, he did, motherfucker. Don't be lying. dog.
Yeah, he did. The album. I'll show you.
For real? Oh, that's
Hold
fucking
on,
even
hold on,
better.
hold on,
If he
hold on,
really
hold on.
did, that's even better, dog.
Bobby Riggs.
What's the dude's name?
Is there a timer on this thing?
Yo, who gives a fuck? It's
All right, it's
100
wrong, dude.
episodes.
It's not a dude.
Yeah. I know
I'm
who
really
it is.
happy that the fact that Remo's in the Bay Area, and I love the Bay Area.
It was a
'Cause when I was
wheelchair
in Vegas,
tennis
those are
legend.
the only dudes.
Bro, go to the next one.
Come on, dude. Is this Special Olympics trivia? They don't call it the Special Olympics no more.
What NFL player debuted as a professional wrestler in 2004?
What? What American what?
What NFL player debuted as a professional wrestler?
Refrigerator Perry.
No.
Bo Jackson?
Only
Bro,
one
shut
guess,
up,
only
dude.
one
One
guess.
guess, bro.
Damn, my bad. I thought we had 4 guesses.
No,
I had 4
4
guesses.
guesses.
We had 1, 2, 3 guesses.
In
so 4
2004?
What is Remo showing on the screen here?
All I know is that San Jose got some fire bud.
Damn,
What's he
dude, I'm
showing?
blank.
You're blank?
Oh, look, he's showing you something, dude.
Let me see, Remo. Let me see that shit. What you got there?
The golfer.
Yeah, tennis.
Tennis.
Oh, my dog, a tennis star.
Hold on.
Dude,
But is that because you know tennis facts? You ain't watching no goddamn tennis. Don't be funny. You watch tennis, dog.
This is Mac Dre.
You ain't log in when there was tennis games and shit like that.
Mac Dre, the U.S. Open.
Come on, are you funny, dog? For real?
Have you?
No.
For real? You watch tennis like that, dog?
No.
Come on,
Usually
man.
you do.
I'd rather
Usually
switch
you
up a
do.
switch shirt.
Bum, you got an answer or no?
What was the question again?
What NFL player debuted as a professional wrestler in 04?
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, yeah.
Is that it?
No. They're wrong.
Lawrence Taylor.
No.
All right. He's gone. John. Is
My
brother-in-law.
brother-in-law.
I still don't know who the fuck that is.
Okay.
I'm sure you've met him before. You've been on the podcast.
What about the two niggas?
He's right here in the screen. Right.
2004.
Nigga, that looks like. You ever been in the movie theater and get the first row? You ever got late to the movies and you get the first row? That's how I see these guys. I don't see shit.
I'm in Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher, what the fuck? It's like saying Brian Bosworth.
Urlacher.
Brian Bosworth.
This shit's a fucking shit show.
Let's go. We gotta get to 5, dude. Let's go.
What is the only country to have medals in the Winter Olympics, but not the summer?
Motherfucking
Norway.
Djibouti.
Hey, what was the answer to the tennis question?
I don't even fucking
It
know.
was a wheelchair dude, bro.
Chick.
It was like some
Chick.
Special Olympics thing. I don't even know.
Come on, man. That
God damn.
I don't remember the question.
Only country to win medals in winter, but not summer Olympics.
Japan.
You already went. No.
Oh,
Fuck.
damn, he's laying the
Damn,
hammer
laying
down.
the hammer down. What you think? You oldest son?
Sweden.
No.
I think we should call it, and I win, and I get the belt at this point.
You must be able to have dogs up in there.
Yo, you know what's so dope? Believe it or not, I know I sound like I'm talking shit because I'm fucked up.
Iceland.
But believe it or not, Remo's fucking dialect and tone of voice reminds me of back home of the West Coast. That's why I fuck with my dog Remo because first of all, he has a name like my boy Remo, and he sounds like some.
I
West
think there's
Coast.
like a bromance building.
I think he wants to move in with you, bro.
Yo, bro, man,
I think
There's
that's
a
what he
fucking
said.
bromance.
You know why? Because when I said about weed, his girl from the background be like, "We about to smoke right now." I'm like, "That's my dog." Off the jump. Because why? Because I'm losing this fucking competition. It's based on sports that I know shit about.
Who was it?
Who was it?
Wait, everybody's gone?
I mean, by now, if you haven't guessed, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Can I make
Yo,
a
Edgerrin James got into the Hall of Fame too?
Leichstein.
Lexington.
Oh my god, I didn't even know it was a country. Let's go.
Go.
Let's go.
How many world
I need to
records
catch up.
Mark Spitz set when he won 7 gold medals?
Mark Spitz says 7 records.
6.
3.
Seven.
God damn it!
Hey, he got one!
You guessed it.
You know why?
He got it!
Oh my god! Oh my
Hey,
god!
shout out to my dad. You know why I know that question? Because when I was
Yes.
growing up, my dad made me swim, right? He just threw me in the fucking pool and made me fucking
Oh, you little swim.
swim. And he would call me Michael Spinks. He always was
Spitz.
whatever
Michael
the
Spitz was a boxer.
Either way, I was Hispanic and I know what the fuck he talking about.
And Leon.
And that's why I remember 7. So fuck all of y'all.
Good job, bro.
Good job. Good
Look,
job.
you were doubting yourself, dude. You were saying I'm not gonna score.
You making fun of my bromance with Remo? Hey, Remo, dog. You got an extra spare room?
Remo, he'll be there next week, dude.
He's flying out. He's buying a ticket.
I got that loud.
What sport?
I do. Hey, I got. Hey, you know I got it. Hey, they know I got it.
Play professionally.
Soccer. And that is
Earthquakes. Hey, the earthquakes.
Earthquake, goddamn. See, the way y'all
That's
have
our
hurricanes over
soccer
there
game.
is the way we have hurricanes over here.
Nah. You can't predict these.
No, you can't predict these either because
No,
the
the
news
earthquake-
tells us it's
the
gonna
earthquake
miss,
are
but that
solid.
bitch always
Goes for me,
Our
Gio.
MLS team.
Not for you.
How'd you get 3, Go?
I just got right now.
He cheating.
Pele.
He gave you the answer.
How he got
No.
3? Hey, Remo, you know how he got 3? It's called cheating.
What
I am not Tom Brady.
What college football position receives the Jim Thorpe Award?
Best running back.
Yo, okay, this is the easiest
God damn it.
question. Bonus round for everyone to get a free point.
Best corner.
Who was the first Heisman
No.
to play in the NBA?
First what?
Heisman
Charlie
Trophy
Ward.
winner to play in the NBA.
Charlie Ward.
There you
Charlie
go.
Ward.
See,
But that's not the question.
I know that was a made-up question to get me in the game.
It's not the best.
Wait,
running
Charlie Ward didn't win it.
He won the Heisman, but he just sucked in the New York Knicks. But he did pretty good versus PJ Brown and Hardaway. 'Cause I used to go to those
What did
games.
he said? What did you say?
Don't worry about what I said. That's your little fucking little conniving technique to see what I said.
All right.
Isn't it?
I'm gonna say defensive back.
Yes.
That's what I said. Cornerback.
Oh, sorry, I don't know the terms.
But
I
it's,
said
it's
I
not.
said cornerback.
But it's defensive back.
Yeah, it is defensive.
Oh my! That's a technicality.
Hey,
It
Bum,
is, and you've lost
hey,
on that.
Bum, the deck is
I didn't even hear him answer that.
He did say
answer
that. He
I
did
didn't
say that.
Bum, the deck is stacked against
Yeah,
you, bro. You're
defensive
not gonna
back. They
get it.
don't
Listen,
They don't differentiate
hey,
between
yo, Bum.
safety and
Bum, where are you at right now, and what are you doing right now on this Thursday night,
Go.
Mr. Bum?
Who was drafted in the 7th round of
Hold on, I want to see.
1977
Yo, we
draft?
only got
NBA
limited
draft.
viewers. I want to see where they
In
at.
the
Why are they
7th
tuning
round?
into us, right, Randy?
he's in Broward, and he's my
1977.
brother-in-law, and he's been on the show like a million times.
Okay, what about
77?
Remo? How the fuck did you meet Remo?
Remo
It's
is
kind of whack.
my boy through him.
How do you know Remo? How the fuck did you reach West Coast?
Bro, me and Remo go way back, bro.
How way back?
Bro, it's for me and Remo to know, bro.
All right,
It's
no,
not-
it's not. We're
After
on
the
a
show,
we're
after
on
the show,
100 episode.
after the show,
No,
bro.
hell no. Remo's been on here for 30
Remo,
minutes. He deserves a background
Okay.
story.
Remo and me connected on my YouTube channel, and we connected because Remo knew an amazing fact of Hialeah.
So you make fun of me for connecting with my dog with
and
Canada,
Mary-
but you guys connected because
You know, I'm making fun of you because he's really my
I
bromance.
used to be.
My bromance.
Yo, Remo, he's
I'm
making
not
fun
jealous.
of me. He's making
I know
fun.
where Remo's. I'm
Remo.
not jealous.
Hey, dog,
I'm
Remo.
loving this.
Look at me in my eyes. He making fun of me because I'm him a couple years ago when he met me, dog.
Finish the trivia?
Go.
You know why I
What's
vibe
the
with my
question?
dog
Oh,
Remo?
seventh
Because
round
his
NBA?
dialect from the West
How the
Coast.
fuck are you gonna know 7th round in the NBA?
Let's go.
In 1977.
Yes.
In the
What's the question?
7th round.
What's the question?
Who was drafted in the 7th
Hey,
round?
they had 7 rounds in the
NBA
77.
draft?
Well, a bunch of people.
Harold fucking Miner.
No, a bunch of people. A lot of people were drafted.
And we,
I'm gonna
Alright,
say
I'm gonna skip it.
I'm gonna use
But
my
there
lifeline
was
and
every
use
team
Remo.
drafted in that round.
Who did the Philadelphia 76ers draft with the last pick of the 1983 NBA draft?
Shock G from Digital Underground.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
No.
My dog know what I'm talking about.
Oh, these are fucking whack.
He's a Bay Area.
Yeah, that's a-
James Tony.
You San Jose, but you Bay
It's a
Area like a
fucking-
motherfucker.
One more question. Say the question again.
No, I'm going over.
yeah, that's about it.
Who was Cleveland Indians catcher Harry Chitty traded for in '62?
Yo, time out.
My
Can I
God,
make
bro.
what do you call those things? The indent in the paragraph. I want to make an indentation. It had nothing to do with sports because I'm losing.
Bro, relax, bro. Let's just
No,
finish.
because I haven't had one question right.
I-
Yeah, you did. You have one.
You
You have
have
one.
one. You can't
Right here.
say
It
that.
That
says-
was by default.
You can't say
Hialeah.
that, dude. You
Hialeah,
can't
you
say
said
that.
you don't like DC.
All
But you got it.
Nah, this next one we're gonna go on who's closest.
Okay.
How many knobs, switches, and buttons does a Formula One steering wheel have?
4.
Man,
2.
this is
No.
bullshit, man. Like I'm really.
Well, I guess we'll see who closest. 4, 2.
10.
That's my
10.
beer, by the way. That's my beer.
I
10
say,
votes.
motherfucker.
I'll say 10.
Okay. Bum.
7.
How about my nigga Remo? What you say?
He said 8.
I know you don't watch NASCAR. You just like me,
Okay,
dog.
you're the
Yeah,
closest.
I don't watch NASCAR, man.
You it was 35.
What the fuck?
But
Yeah.
damn, everybody didn't even guess.
Go. Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Oh, okay.
I said 2.
How many did the bum say? 7?
7 and Gio said 8.
Okay. I don't want to give Hialeah a point.
Maybe if I would have answered defensive back. Hey, look, somebody picked off a ball. I was a defensive back.
What is NFL running back Dick Plasman's claim to fame?
The name Dick.
He's old as fuck.
Oh,
Dick
okay.
Plasman's
wrong.
claim to fame.
Fuck that, man.
Who?
When I was born, dog, I didn't watch
Dick
games. back then.
Plasman.
What year is Dick Passman play football in?
Look,
bro?
John is Googling furiously. You can tell.
1940.
Is that John Bolas?
First,
No, John, the bum.
First 1,000-yard rusher.
He's having people Google furiously for him.
Well, then they really suck because I'm losing.
Nobody knows who the fuck this is. Next question,
Next
bro.
question. Next question.
He
And
was,
we don't care that Gio's not here because he sucks.
he was the last player to play without a helmet.
Oh, wow. I thought that was the bum.
Bronco Nagurski.
What manager led the Boston Red Sox to their first championship in 86 years?
Oh my God, what's that guy's name?
Terry Francona.
Yep.
That's it.
Damn.
But he actually said it wrong. It's Franconi.
He was
Does
actually.
he get credit?
No,
Oh, jeez.
he was the defensive back. He didn't mention.
You guys are killing me over here.
Wait, before you get that, what boxer famously said that he should be a postage stamp because that was the only way he'd ever get licked?
Muhammad Ali.
What's the question?
That was almost too easy. Too obvious, right?
Too easy that you didn't get it.
All right. Here's a bonus. Hey, look. Here's the non
No.
bonus question.
No, we're not taking that one.
If you were to pick, who would you pick? Bishop from Juice or fucking O-Dog from Menace? Menace in Society or Juice?
Who was the first rookie QB to surpass 3,500 passing yards?
See?
Whoa, Star Wars, what?
Who was the first rookie QB to surpass 3,500 passing yards and throw fewer than 5 interceptions?
Oh, that's a good one.
Steve Young.
Yeah, no.
Ref,
No, that's it.
The
You're
one
done.
Aaron
You're
Rodgers.
done.
Yeah.
God damn, Bugs Bunny.
That's a great question.
Naruto Uzumaki.
Roethlisberger.
Kevin Durant.
Russell Wilson.
Jack Nicholson. Uma Thurman.
Tom Brady.
No.
Oh my God.
Dak Prescott.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
All right, let's go.
Yo, I completely lost this match.
What boxer holds the record for youngest professional debut?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
I guess
Canelo Alvarez.
I guess some of these we wouldn't fucking know.
Breeden.
I would say Martin
Lawrence.
Nah. Baby
Martin
Arizmendi,
Alvarez.
a 10-year-old.
A 10-year-old?
Who the fuck doesn't know that answer, man? This is not fair, dog. I like Randy's question earlier.
What golfer coined the
Name
term
all the
caddy?
Wu-Tang. Caddy. Chevy Chase.
What's the question?
What golfer coined the term caddy?
Chevy Chase.
Ah, fuck, no, we're not gonna know this.
Can you get some
My dog
questions
Remo.
we
Hey,
can
Remo, I know
possibly
you don't know that
15,
fucking answer,
52.
dog. Come on. We don't watch motherfucking golf, dog.
Remo went back to San Jose.
Yeah.
Yo, Remo's in San Jose, but motherfucking
What was the
Bum
first
is
sport
listening.
televised in the U.S.?
motherfucking
Baseball.
No.
10.
Oh, yes, you're right.
I'm right?
Yeah,
I won.
over.
Give me the belt. Give me the belt.
It's
Give me the belt. Give me the belt. Give me the belt.
You won a
I
pop.
defeated you. You suck. I'm
Hell
the
yeah.
champion.
The WWE
Women's champion.
winner.
Read it right here, dude. Don't get it wrong. I am the women's young
Women's
ladies
winner
champion.
every day. I want to just stop this podcast, this 100th episode, in a moment of silence for my dog Remo who left.
Remo, rest in peace, dog. Thanks
Shout out
for
to
joining
West
us.
Coast and my dog the Bum.
I think he ran away because he thought you were gonna go to his house.
For sure. And for sure, I am fucked up because I'm the only asshole who's drunk this fucking.
Jesus Christ, dude!
No, he's not here. He don't exist.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Jesus, maybe Christ.
Yo, did you see the woman with the biggest mouth in the world?
I can't wait to meet
Did you see her?
I can't wait to
Let
meet
me
her.
put up a picture.
Yeah, she has like a big ass jaw, right?
She has a big mouth. Let's pull her up.
The Steelers beat the Cowboys 16-3.
And I bit Raul. Not bit him. I didn't bite him.
You bet.
Yo, my dog the Bum is who?
My brother, the bum, John. You've been on podcasts with him, dude.
Okay, so I know him. Yo,
Yes.
John, my bad. You already know.
Hey, man, I gotta go.
He's got to go.
I gotta drive like 6 hours to get home.
Especially since you just lost.
That's
in
full of
shame.
shit. 'Cause if he lives 6
Shit, I
hours
give it
away.
second.
Look at the woman with the biggest mouth in the world.
Yo, for the record, that's
She's gotta be holding it with something, right?
How many-
Hialeah, for the record,
How
that's-
many
that's
hot
bullshit.
dogs do you think she can fit in her mouth?
First of all, I think Hialeah when he says bullshit because if he lives 6 hours away, he'll be in Alabama or Georgia. That motherfucker lives like 45 minutes
45 minutes.
6 hours away, he's in Pensacola.
45
or
minutes.
Fucking Georgia.
Hey, I gotta take I gotta take Hialeah home, so I gotta go too.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yo, you know what's so funny right now when you spoke?
Dad, I'm ready.
I saw the picture
What
of the
the
girl with
fuck
the big
is
mouth.
that,
I thought
bro?
that was
The
you.
girl with the biggest mouth.
Where is she?
What, you want to go?
No,
meet
what?
her?
No, what? That's
Yo,
that's-
her having that big of a mouth, though, I don't think that'd be
Yeah, I couldn't do shit. It's like a hot dog down how.
Yeah.
dude, that's fucking crazy, bro.
That doesn't even look cool.
How many hot dogs do you
That's
think
not
she can
something to be
fit?
proud of. That's not something to be proud of, dude.
Yeah, stuffing a Frank up in that is like kind of like.
Yo, that's my dog Remo. He back?
Yes, dude, he's back.
Motherfucking West Coast.
What's
Yeah.
hiding?
I saw
know
that.
what?
I thought it was photoshopped.
Nah,
Right?
That's that mouth for real though. She
All right,
she
guys.
get the balls and the shaft in one shot.
He's got to go. He's going to get spanked if he doesn't go. We've been
Damn,
on
let's
a
go
while.
with him then.
All
Yeah.
right, you guys. I gotta jump off too, man. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna get
hang out
home
with the dog.
tomorrow.
It was cool
Yo,
hanging
shout out
with
to
you
your
guys.
to your other half, dog. Shout out to Remo. Shout out to Bum.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to
Hey,
the
guys.
episode of
What I
the
can
GOAT.
say.
Hell yeah.
100.
I haven't been this drunk.
Congrats on 100.
Hell yeah.
Next Wednesday, I'm gonna be on Dealer Flip Side.
All right,
Okay.
yo, one
Next
question,
Wednesday's
yo,
gonna be
yo,
on.
Remo, one question before you
What is
leave.
that?
Yeah.
Hey,
Swishers
Remo,
or Dutch Masters?
when are we going to come on this show? There's a question I want to ask you. Can I ask him now?
No, it's not.
Oh, my God.
Let me ask you
Can't
one
ask
though.
him
Yo, Remo.
Oh, my God.
Swishers or Dutch
Oh, my
Masters?
God.
You had
You
the
know what,
opportunity.
man? I smoke backwards.
You had the
dog.
opportunity and you
Heck.
didn't.
He's a healthy motherfucker. Even more proud.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what he's talking about. Remo, we're going to have you back on the show.
Yeah,
Hopefully
definitely.
soon.
Anytime.
All right. All right, bro.
All
Hey,
right,
shout
man.
out
Take
to
it
the
easy,
West.
y'all.
West, y'all.
West Side.
Hialeah.
Mom,
Damn, Hialeah.
Secret.
Sounds like Hialeah.
thanks for coming on. Remember, we're giving out $100. We're giving out some pops, dude. Nobody claimed any of the pops.
Don't worry, I'll claim.
Nobody claimed any of the
I'll claim
pops.
everything.
Gio will claim it all.
Could I get the
I am the
100 bucks?
champion. Just
I got a Dusty Hill.
in case anybody forgot.
Dusty Hill.
I'll trade you the $100 for the defensive backs.
Anybody who comments now will get it.
Yeah, cornerback, not defensive back.
Anybody who comments now will receive an exclusive Man of Actions ticket with a dick on it.
What?
Made by Randy Jr., who no one knows who that is.
We know who that is.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Well, we
I just
can't,
feel
I
so
gotta
liquor.
play the music, dude.
Oh, you gotta play the music.
But the
Of course
ghost
I
shit.
do, dude.
Yo, this is the best 100 episode I've ever been on.
Ever, bro.
This is the
This
first
is the-
one.
this
This
is
is
the
the
best.
first one I've ever been
Yeah,
on.
Yeah,
but the
the
best.
best
It's gonna be hard to top.
Yo, hey, for real though, y'all go follow this
Especially
man.
since I got the
This
belt.
man needs
Yeah.
followers a Man of Action because he's the fucking truth.
I give it about 50%.
Follow.
Good night, Alpha. Good night. Good night.
You've been a shit since I needed help. You helped me all the way now. I love getting fucked up.
How do I end this thing, dude?